What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Today we're seeing Ethereum absolutely explode on stream right now. This is absolutely perfect timing. I don't think we could time it any more perfectly than what we're getting right now. Is Ethereum getting up past 2,116 bucks as we speak right now. So this is good stuff. This is good stuff. It shows 2,600 on Coinbase right now. But if we actually go over to Coin Market Cap, we have a $2,122 Ethereum right now. So pretty sweet stuff. I was trying to tell you guys back a couple days ago that Ethereum is about to absolutely explode, and it did. It did. It was all because of the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio, right? We took a look at this multiple times in the past. But look where this thing is now. Okay, I told you guys, if it got back above this line, Ethereum was about to explode against Bitcoin. And that's exactly what it's doing now. So I do expect this, like I said, to eventually come back up and retest the top of this resistance against Bitcoin. I'm not going to say it's going to happen right away necessarily. But I do expect it over time to get up there within the next couple months. All right, so Ethereum, freaking awesome. We're going to keep it on Ethereum for a second. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream today. What's going on, Andre? We got Algo. We got Rosemary. We got Jimmy. B. Novs. Alec. All right. We got the whole crew in here today. Hopefully we have a good stream. I mean, I wish Bitcoin was making some moves too. Bitcoin's still flat. That's why you see in the title Bitcoin chilling, because Bitcoin's not doing anything. Bitcoin's not doing anything. Ethereum's really stealing the show right now, which is to be expected. It's probably going to be that way. Probably, in my opinion, at least for the next couple weeks, most likely we're going to see Ethereum, and I think Chainlink too, really start leading this market. And Bitcoin will eventually see its day again. I'm not saying Bitcoin's going to be going down or going sideways or anything. Basically, what I'm saying is Ethereum's going to be outpacing Bitcoin, in my opinion, for at least the next couple weeks. So let's get used to that. QM said, "Where's the ice cream?" I told you I had a feeling today, and Bitcoin just didn't do it, right? Bitcoin's chilling 59,250. So Bitcoin not doing it just yet. So the ice cream is not out yet. It's to be expected. We're still waiting on that big breakout for Bitcoin. But right now, Ethereum, 2,120 bucks. We're going to keep it on Ethereum right now, guys, since literally it's tough to get away from Ethereum, especially now that it's up 8% on the day today. Coinbase showing 2,130. So let's see where this thing goes. I mean, we know our breakout target of this symmetrical triangle is like around 2,600, give or take a few bucks. But yeah, that's our next target. That's our next target. You can also take a look at what our fib retracement level would be. So like, yeah, it's gonna put us we have a fib level somewhere around 2,500 too. So I think somewhere between 2,500 and 2,600 is our next resistance for ETH. But absolutely crazy stuff going on today. As we've seen, we're seeing Ethereum kind of have a mind of its own, right? Ethereum's really pumping without Bitcoin. And usually we see Bitcoin pump and Ethereum kind of follow Bitcoin. But right now we're seeing the opposite, right? We're seeing Ethereum pump and Bitcoin kind of doing absolutely nothing, which usually doesn't happen, right? That's very, very rare that we do see that type of price movement for Ethereum. But I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. When XRP crushes $1, we want to see that hat to the side and you eating a tub of ice cream. What, like this? Like this? Who used to wear their hat like this? There used to be some famous person who used to wear their hat like that. I think that looks absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I think that the backwards hat sometimes looks a little ridiculous too, but I think some people can pull it off. I think I'm one of those people that can pull it off. No offense to the people that can't pull it off. It is what it is. But I personally think the sideways hat is absolutely freaking ridiculous. But yeah, Algo said no, not sideways. Yeah, we're not going we're not going sideways. We're not going sideways. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I mean, it's tough to look away from Ethereum. We can look away for a second. XLM also having a pretty decent day today. It pulled back a little bit from the last time I looked at it. You guys know I did make the XLM video today on my channel, so go check that out after the stream. But XLM looking pretty good. It's getting its typical bounce off of this support band on the daily, where it gets a bounce at this level pretty much every time. So I do expect XLM to backtest the top of this resistance one more time. This would put it, if we went straight up, just give it you about $1.03 XLM. I'm not saying it's going to go straight up. It could take a couple weeks, couple months, however you want to take it. But I think we do eventually backtest this resistance line that we've hit 3 times for XLM. So XLM also having a pretty decent day today. Yeah, but Ethereum 2123. So absolutely insane, guys. We're continuing that momentum for ETH. Wade, the $5 super chat. I want to see Algo at $2, Adam at $28, and Tezos at $8 this month. Do you think any of those will happen? I can look at them real quick. Let me actually not use this chart. Let me use this chart.
I want to see Algo at $2, Adam at $28, and Tezos at $8
Algo.
this month. Do you think any of those will happen?
So Algo for $2, I think is pretty possible. To me, you just got to break this inverse head and shoulders, and just this inverse head and shoulders would put you around most likely upwards of right near $2. Not quite. I mean, you probably break out somewhere closer over here, which would put you right at $1.95. You also have your local high at about 184. So I think out of those, I think Algo at $2 would be probably the most likely. I do like Tezos as well, but Tezos about $8 by the end of this month. I don't know if that's very likely. That's kind of a stretch in my opinion. And then Atom at $28. I don't think, just based off the time, I've looked at Atom in a while, but Atom at $28, I think is also possible as well. I mean, you're only at $20, so I mean that's not a huge jump. I mean, $28 is about a 38% move to the upside. So I mean, it's decent, but same thing for Atom. Like, you bounced off your daily support band once, twice, and now you bounce it off it again. So I do think you get another big move to the upside here. Not sure why my RSI is not up. Let me pull that up. Yeah, nothing in your RSI, but Atom looks decent on the daily. It looks like you're just consolidating, back testing this support band, and you should continue up higher. So Atom looks pretty good. I think Tezos $8 out of the ones you mentioned, I think is kind of the least likely, right? So 2,124 Ethereum, guys. If we can smack up those likes, let's try to get to 50 likes right now. And then we're going to get up to 100 shortly after that. I know you guys can do that. So that's ETH. Bitcoin, we know is just chilling. What I'm looking at for Bitcoin is, so you actually broke this support line. You could technically draw it maybe, technically you could draw it maybe like this, and you're still in it, I guess. But if you want to connect all the wicks, technically you did break this to the downside, so hopefully you can get back above that line. I did say yesterday you were going to get squeezed between this blue line here, upward sloping support, and this red line. You actually did break to the upside, and then you back tested, and then you just came back in. So it's having a tough time. Really break 59,300 and can confirm over it. But let's see if it can get another bounce here and continue up. Let's see.
Hey, my friend Jordan. Hope you're doing well. Slightly smiling face STMX.
Slightly smiling face STMX. What's going on, Andre? I'm not doing bad, man. I can't complain. You wanted STMX. STMX. So you got nothing on your daily RSI. Look at the hourly. So hourly, you have an interesting. It's kind of sloppy, but if you clear the chart out, you can see you have a little cup and handle pattern maybe going out here. And you look at your resistance here. Resistance right about there. I mean, it's an awkward cup and handle, right? It's a big freaking cup. Big freaking cup, but now you're making that little handle. If you can break that, you're basically breaking your resistance from back in March 20th of 2021, obviously, and you should break to the upside. Obviously, this is on the hourly, so pretty small time frame, but still, nonetheless, you'd be breaking your previous high from back there. So let's wait for that confirmed breakout, but doesn't look too bad on the hourly. Daily time frame. Yeah, I mean, daily time frame looks like you just want to continue up to the upside. I mean, you're at your all-time high on your candle body right now. So, I mean, this is looking good. This looks like it just wants to continue up to the upside. Now, if you want to know what your measure move targets are, you take your swing high to swing low. So your next moves are looking like 1.618 and 2.618 at approximately about looks about 10.9 cents and about 14.9 cents. That's what it looks like to me. All right. But good suggestion, man. I like it. Ethereum 2120, so still making pretty good gains on here. 2135 on CoinMarketCap. So CoinMarketCap has a pretty big, significant difference, guys, than Ethereum on Coinbase. Coinbase seems to always be the lowest out of the exchanges, I've noticed. Gert wanted Link for the Link Marine. Let's do Link for Gert in the chat real quick. If you guys haven't already, go join the Discord. I actually opened it up to everyone to go hang out in there. I just posted a link in the chat. It's also pinned on the top of the chat and also in the description. So go join that over there, guys. If you guys want to talk some crypto, when we're off the stream. Yeah, so Link is doing the same thing. Link is broke out of this symmetrical triangle, and what's going on, Westward? What's going on, Squiggy? Squiggy with a $50 super chat comes in and drops the $50 super chat. He said he's buying a McLaren this weekend. Thank you, Ethereum. Thank you, Ethereum, as well. Ethereum making me some good money as well. Squiggy, that McLaren that you sent me a picture of.
This weekend. Thank you, Ethereum.
That McLaren that you sent me a picture of was freaking awesome, man. That thing looks pretty freaking sweet. So happy for you. Thank you for the $50 super chat as always. You're the freaking best. Thank you for supporting the stream, Squigs, as always. Make sure you be careful in that McLaren though. Make sure you be careful, right? Don't be doing anything I wouldn't do. All right. But Link, real quick, Link. And we broke out of our symmetrical triangle. We're continuing up. Our measure move puts us at the top of our big rising wedge, upwards of somewhere around $44, $45, somewhere in that range. You probably get rejected off the top of your wedge most likely. So just be careful of that. But Chainlink looks really good, really freaking good. And like I said, you're not going to go straight up. You might like back test and then like go up a little bit, back test, and then continue up, and then back test, and you're not just going to go straight up, right? So that's Link. Link is freaking awesome, man. Bounced right off this support band as well on the daily. I like this new support band I've been looking at. It's the the 50-day EMA and the 100-day EMA has been pretty good for these altcoins bouncing off that general area lately. So Ethereum still flirting with 2121, still trying to get higher, which is freaking insane even after the day it's already had. Still freaking insane. QM said I'll be buying a decent bed with my gains. Nice, dude. So sleep is always important. Make sure you guys are getting your sleep and, you know, getting everything that you need, really. So congrats on the new bed. All right, guys. Yeah, if we can get to 100 likes, let's try to hit 100 likes. That would be freaking awesome. If we hit 100 likes, I will bust out the Instagram meme pretty early in the stream today. So let's get up to 100 likes for me. That would be great. So 2123 for Ethereum. We're still continuing up. CoinMarketCap is showing 2132. Insane this. Let's look at the, this ETH Bitcoin chart still continues up. You actually broke this resistance now. You broke this resistance. So now you're like, you got a couple resistance points on the ETH Bitcoin chart, right? Right about there, right about here. Other than that, like you're free reign to go test the top side. So you still got room to run on the ETH Bitcoin pair. Really like that. Gianni said, can't sleep, got to check prices. Yeah, don't sleep, man. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. You should be able to stay up late and check all your Bitcoin prices, man. Andrew Byrne. Hey, man, first timer to the channel. What do you think of Litecoin today? Litecoin, I'm sure, is probably chilling with Bitcoin if I had to guess. Litecoin actually having a pretty good day today. So like I said yesterday, you're probably just going to go back up and back test the top of the symmetrical triangle, and that's what you're doing right now. So Litecoin kind of having a mind of its own too today, not really following Bitcoin. And if you break this resistance for Litecoin, you got to get volume too. Make sure your volume's there. Make sure your volume's there. Now, if you break out of this with a volume confirmation, right? Your next, say if you break out relatively where you are right now, maybe next couple of days, breakout target's like $311. And if we look left, yeah, it puts us right where you have this local wick from back here in January 2018, right? So right at that local wick, that's where that puts you really. So freaking awesome stuff, dude. Litecoin going off as well. It's good to see really crypto going off in general. Ethereum continuing up, $2,126, guys. We're going to keep it on Ethereum a lot today because Ethereum's just going nuts. Ethereum's going nuts, almost up 10% on the day for such a high cap altcoin. It's freaking insane. Can I moderate Ian Brothers? Always in here and knows his shiznits.
Ian Brothers, always in here and knows his shiznits.
Absolutely, I can moderate Ian Brothers, Swiggy. Anything you say, dude, it's happening. It's happening. All right, Ian, you are now a mod. Congratulations. Welcome to the mod fam. Ian said, oof, that's a nice year. Seems we have a similar taste in cars. I've only ever driven a Lotus Elise and a 77 V, and I immediately fell in love. Glad you guys have similar taste in cars. Looks like you probably guys have similar taste in crypto too. So are those kind of correlated or what? $2,100. All right, ETH is going off right now, guys. 2,130. So ETH continues to pound its previous all-time high. This is nuts, man. And it's what blows me about this move is it's not like Bitcoin's doing absolutely nothing and ETH is just taking off. Like we know we were talking about like a couple days, guys. We were going to say, all right, Ethereum's going to go up if Bitcoin goes up. Bitcoin's generally been kind of like in a slight downtrend the last couple days, albeit very slight, and Ethereum's just absolutely going nuts. So, man, thank you for I guess me selling some of my XLM for Ethereum kind of worked out for me. So. Thank you, XLM, for being kind of boring. You made me some extra cash. What's going on, Eager? Hope you got some Ethereum, my guy. B-Nove said grabbed a bit more algo. Now time for Cardano. Both good coins, man. I own both Cardano and algo. Big fan of both. What's going on, Jason? Hey, Jordan, helium, please. Yeah, I can do helium. Let me do helium, and I'll check the Discord, see what we got going on in there, and then yeah, we got a couple requests in the Discord, so I'll check those. Let me just do helium for Jason in the chat here. But I mean, it's tough for me to get off Ethereum. Like Ethereum's now up to 2,136. Ethereum is going nuts right now. Snoop just dropped on Crow. David, what does that mean? Snoop just dropped on Crow? Because I don't know what kind of news that is, but I own a good amount of Crow too. So if a Crow's doing well, that's freaking awesome. All right. What was the coin I said I was going to do? Now I forget. Jason. Hold on. Jason wanted helium. All right. Let me not get on track. Obviously, we know Ethereum's going absolutely bonkers, guys. We know Ethereum's going bonkers. Helium looks like it went on another big run today, and it's just getting a pullback. So on the daily time frame, I mean, just based on this, like, don't be surprised if, because you got some, I guess you don't on your daily. Let me check the weekly real quick. Weekly looks pretty good. You could continue higher here. Yeah, I was going to say you might have some bearish divergence, slight, based on your previous two local tops. Like, it's tough. It's tough because you do want to call this a local top. I don't know if you can, but you might have some bearish divergence on your top side, and this thing could really come back down and back test 12 bucks, and if it breaks that, probably about 982. If this comes down to back test, but you got a big wick to the downside. You got about a 20% pump and then dump. So helium's not bad, but I mean, after it does that, it's in black screen territory. Who knows where it's going after that? 2,135 for Ethereum. Will ETH ever drop? Yeah, ETH will drop at some point. I mean, it's not, like I said, guys, Ethereum's not going to go up in a straight line. It's going to go up, but you're going to see little pullbacks every here and there. But I do think eventually it's going to make its way up to somewhere between 2,500 and 2,600. 2,500s are 1.618 Fibonacci, and 2,600 is really 2,670 approximately is our measure move target. All right, let me get to the Discord here. Let me get to the Discord. We get to the new screen here. Let me see. Jordan. J-Rock wanted VTHO. Let's do VTHO for J-Rock. VTHO.
Enjoyed your XLM video today, Jordan. Finally moving. Could you take a look at Civic for me?
Absolutely, man. Thanks for hanging out with us today. V-chain on the 4-hour chart. Let me just get this set up here. So pretty clear. Do you want to call this a bull flag? You definitely could. Definitely could. Really, you want to get back above this little band that I have drawn here. I mean, it's typically a pretty good indicator of when you're above it, you're usually pretty good. You bounce off of it and continue higher. When you're below it, it's usually a resistance. So if you can get back above, which right now you're trying to get back above your moving average here, your blue moving average. So if you can get back above that, I think you do break out of this bull flag. But until then, you're kind of just chilling. Now, you're probably going to get squeezed between this old support here, old support that's now your new support, and this downward sloping resistance line. So look out for that, obviously. This should have some type of breakout by April 5th. If you break down below, you probably come back down to about this level here, most likely at about 1.3 cents. If you break to the upside, I do expect you to go higher. Your measure move target for VTHO, though, is all the way up at 3 cents. So, pretty freaking big move if you do that. All right, Ethereum, 2137. Ethereum just keeps making more and more new all-time highs. Let's stick on Ethereum real quick. 2140. So we're going to stick on Ethereum real quick. I'm going to keep going back to the Discord, guys, in the Super Chats. Don't get me wrong. But it's just tough to get away from Ethereum. It really is. And if you guys aren't in Ethereum, I do apologize. I apologize ahead of time that you're missing out on this pumpage. I'm sure you're in a coin that's in, some other type of pumpage going on. A bunch of other coins that are pumping. I mean, not really in the same way Ethereum is, right? XRP up 7%. So if you're in XRP, nice job. Snoop just dropped a few NFTs on crypto.com. Hopefully triggers Crow a bit. Yeah, I do think Crow is due for a big move too, guys. So I expect a big move on Crow going forward. But guys, we can get 100 likes. Let's get over that 100 like mark.
Dropped a few NTFs on crypto.com. Hopefully triggers Crow a bit.
Yeah, thanks for the $5 super chat, David. We'll take a look at Crow in a little bit though. Let's get up to 100 likes, guys. We only need 10 more likes for 100 likes. For all you guys, we have 280 people in here. We should be able to smash through that 100 like mark pretty easily. If you haven't already, guys, go join the Discord, right? Go join the Discord. It's now open to everyone. At least part of it is open to everyone. So go join the Discord where we can talk crypto when we're not live, right? It's pinned right in the chat there. It's pinned on the top of the chat, and it's in the description down below. So go freaking check that out, guys. All right. You guys are awesome. All right. There you go. There we go. And we're getting people in there now. We're getting people in there now. We already got 25 new people in the Discord there. So that's pretty awesome stuff going on there. 2142. Thank you guys for the likes. Finally up over 100, right? And I told you guys once we broke that 100 likes, I was gonna bust it out. You guys like this little Nike shirt? I've had this Nike shirt probably since I was in high school. It's pretty funny. I've had this shirt for so long. I don't know why I still have it. It doesn't really even fit me anymore, but it's pretty comfortable. But guys, for all you guys that are sitting, right? You guys are sitting here watching the price of Ethereum at $2,145. Now, what you're probably going to do after you get off the stream, you're probably going to go sit on your bed, and you're probably, gonna look at the price a little more, and then you guys are going to go on Instagram, go on Facebook, find this probably girl/guy you might, like, And you guys are going to like all their pictures, right? So instead of liking 3 of their pictures today, okay, only like 2 of them and give me a like on that, all right? So don't like 3 pictures, only like 2 of them and give me one of those likes, all right? And Jazz, for that guy that you're probably going to talk to, right? Only like 1 of his pictures, save 2 likes for me. 1 for today, 1 for tomorrow. And all your other ladies in here, right? 2 likes. All right. Let me get back to the Discord before I start getting carried away. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. You guys are the best. Let me get back to the Discord. Jayberg. Hey Jay, can you check out SNX? It's playing out beautifully. Check out SNX for Jayberg in here. Let me keep this on ETH. SNX. What do we got going on? We have a lot going on in this chart. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, this played out beautifully. Beautifully. This was such a beautiful chart. I'm gonna get rid of this. We're gonna keep this up, but you can see what happened here, okay? Let me hide these moving averages real quick so you can see a little better what's going on here. So what we did is we had this classic ascending triangle pattern. And what did we do? We broke that to the upside, okay? And our measure move target was out of our previous resistance, okay? We broke above that resistance, and now we broke out of not only the ascending triangle, but we broke this resistance now. So you're probably going to see most likely SNX do really well now. And you got a couple resistances coming up for sure. Actually, a lot of resistances, but I think eventually you do come up and hit 28.14 after breaking this big resistance line coming down. So that's freaking awesome. Congrats, man. I'm gonna give you one of these. All right. Congratulations on getting it on SNX. All right. Let me get to some of these super chats here. We had Algo. We got Andre who wanted STMX. We did STMX. Thank you, Ethereum. The Road. Enjoy your XLM video today. Finally moving. Can you look at Civic for me? Civic is an interesting one, for sure. But we can definitely look at Civic. Ethereum at 2140. So Ethereum cooling down a little bit. I'm sure it's gonna pick up steam a little bit further down the line. But let's take a look at Civic. Yeah, Civic went absolutely ham. So you're pulling back pretty hard right now. You don't really got any support, honestly, until your previous local high, right? At about 57 cents. So, I mean, if this does come all the way back down to 57 cents, don't be surprised because you got no support here on the 4-hour chart. But, I mean, you could just come down at some point to some level. I mean, if you look at your fib targets here, let's see if you hit. Yeah, so you hit almost perfectly, not counting this little scam wick down here. You hit your 1.618 perfectly. So it's possible you just consolidate for a little bit before going higher. Your next target on this is your 2.618 at approximately $1.09. So that's beauty of the Fibonacci targets, and that's why I love using them so much. And one of my favorite tools to use when to take profits and when to add to my positions. So pretty cool stuff on Civic there. Ethereum pulling back a little bit. Not surprising after Ethereum up 9% on the day, 25% on the week. Freaking awesome. Bitcoin's getting a little bit of a juice right now. 59,500. Bitcoin trying to get a little juice. Can Bitcoin get some juice as Ethereum starts pulling back? That could be the case. That definitely could be the case. Paul Zagarani. Can you check out GRT? The graph. A lot of people, that's like everyone's favorite coin right now. We talked about the graph actually on the Patreon video yesterday. The reason I didn't upload a Patreon video today, guys, I'm working on a pretty good video for you guys, so it's going to take me like 2 days to make, so that's why you guys didn't see a Patreon video today. So expect a pretty good Patreon video tomorrow. But the graph, I mean, pretty cool little fractal that we looked at in our last one, where, I mean, it has a pretty similar, I'm not going to draw it out perfectly, but has a pretty similar pattern going on where, you know, it's just pretty consolidating in a pretty much the same type of way. Not perfect, but what could happen for the graph is you could have one more back test just based on this fractal. You can see right here, you hit it once and twice on the bottom side. Same thing here, once and twice. Then you hit it a second time. So based on this fractal, you might have to come up and hit it one more time. Come back and test it one more time here, and then go to the upside. That's just what I'm seeing right now. But we'll wait and see. I mean, this thing could just freaking explode out of nowhere. Actually, you might have broken out of a... Actually, hold on. You might have broken out of a nice little... maybe you didn't break out of it yet, but you got a nice little inverse head and shoulders pattern going on the bottom side down here. I like that. Now, if you got to break that resistance to confirm it. But this looks pretty good. Break out of this, just eyeballing it would probably put you right near the top side of about, you know, 264. So I do like that for GRT. GRT looks like a good chart. Ethereum started to pull back slightly. Bitcoin still just chilling at 59,500. Yeah, guys, let's get up to 200 likes. Let's get up to 200 likes. The likes actually do really help. So if you guys are in here watching every day, if you guys can like the stream, it actually really helps the stream. So I appreciate it. All right. So ETH, while ETH cools down, let's get back to the Discord. SNX.
So can you check BTTPLZ? Keep it up, brother. Heart.
Bro, can you check out BTT? Heart. Thanks, Omar. Appreciate it, man. I can check it out for you. Giampi in the Discord asked for Vidya. Just $20 million market cap but high potential. Can you give us your opinion? Sure. You said Vidya. Let me see if it's on here. Yeah, I mean, this thing went off, dude. This thing went off. So there's not much TA to do on a coin that went off like this. The only thing that might be on here is maybe some type of bearish divergence on your RSI. Yeah, you got some bearish divergence, so just be careful here, man. You can see you got higher highs in price action, and you got lower highs on your RSI, so that could push you down in the short term. So always be wary of this daily bearish divergence is usually pretty strong. So a back test of your previous high, approximately about 21 cents, would not surprise me, and it shouldn't surprise you either. So just be wary of that. All right. Let's jump to the super. We are back and forth to ETH every second or third coin, Ryan. He'll be back into it in no time. Yeah, guys, I know you guys want to see ETH. That's why I keep switching back to ETH every 2 seconds, because I know it's tough. Like I said, it's tough to get away from ETH when it's doing this well. It looked like it is kind of cooling down right now. It did get up to like 2145, so it looks like it's cooling down right now, guys. But I'm pretty certain it's gonna take another ride shortly. So. GRT, KC, $1. Thank you for the €1 super chat, KC. David, Snoop just dropped a few NFTs on crypto.com. Hopefully triggers Crow a bit. Yeah, I mean, Crow is looking like a coin that could really start moving soon. Yeah, I mean, it looks like you broke, finally, looks like you broke your resistance pretty clearly now. Yeah, you can't even draw it another way. So it looks like Crow finally broke out, like I told you guys it was, out of this downwards sloping, falling, broadening channel. You finally broke out of it. Looks like you came back down, back tested it, and now you're continuing up. So hopefully this can be the move that gets Crow to higher levels. If you take a look at our possible flag pull here, we extrapolate this up. It's going to put us approximately right at our resistance, right at our big rising channel resistance on the weekly. So let's see if we can finally break out of this, guys. I'm extremely bullish on Crow. You guys know I say it every single time on stream. I don't hide which coins I'm bullish on. If you guys ever want to know if I'm bullish or bearish on a coin, I'll tell you straight up. If I'm wrong, hey, we all wrong on some coins. We're all right on some coins. Is what it is. No one's perfect, but yeah, I like this for Crow. BTT absolutely pumping. Dell said BTT is absolutely pumping. Let's look at it real quick for Dell. Yeah, BTT is taking off right now. So yeah, you smashed right through that fib target. So next fib target is 0.8 cents and then 0.88 cents for BTT. But you smashed right through that first one. So BTT looking good. BTT is almost in black screen territory.
Please check that. Soft ice cream.
Please check that. Soft ice cream. It's not ice cream time yet. It's not ice cream time yet. I did have a little bit of tingling, guys. A little bit of tingling somewhere we're not going to talk about earlier today. Like, oh, is Bitcoin going to break out new all-time highs? Well, ETH decided to steal the show. So we got to wait and see what happens coming up. But I do think Bitcoin is going to have a really, really good weekend coming up. I really do. So just be waiting for the ice cream to possibly come out this weekend. That's all I got to say. Snoop Dogg. Omar, can you check out BTT, please? Keep it up, brother. Yes, everyone wants BTT. We actually just looked at BTT. This thing is almost in black screen territory, so another coin that's not a lot of technical analysis to do on it. You got to get a little bit higher so you don't get that bearish divergence on the 4 hour. So you want to get a little bit higher here. I think you will, but just keep in mind you might get some bearish divergence forming on the 4 hour if you can't get higher than your current level. GeForce referral codes on the stream description so people use them and can get some free crypto.
Also, can you check link?
That's a good suggestion, Carmenello. I'm not a big fan of shilling referral codes and stuff to like exchanges because one, I don't like referring people, or especially newer people, to go do leverage trading and things like that. I think it's dangerous, especially for newer viewers. That's why I tend to keep my TA pretty simple and kind of keep it easier for people to understand. And a lot of that has to do with me not wanting to. Yeah, I mean, you see all the YouTubers shill their Bybit links, shill their Femex links, all of that stuff. It's kind of cheesy to me, and I don't really like doing that. Yes, could I do that and make good money from referring people to Bybit and things like that? Absolutely. Like, these guys are making tons of money from doing that, but I don't like doing that because that's how people get screwed when they get hyped up. They put themselves in a 100x leverage position, and then they lose all their money, because they should just be buying on spot and not leverage, and that's what they do. So. That's why I don't shill any Bybit links or anything like that. All right, so damn, everyone's up in here, guys. We can get 200 likes on the. Let's get 200 likes on the stream. 200 likes. The likes really do help out. I appreciate it. As we watch Ethereum try to break its all-time high once again. If you guys haven't joined the Discord, go join the Discord. I just opened it up to everyone. If you guys are just getting the stream now, go join the Discord. We have a good time in there during the day. We talk a bunch of weird stuff in there. Really weird stuff. So if you guys do join in there, don't be surprised. We talk about crappy chairs. We sometimes we even have some dildos in there. So don't be surprised at the stuff we talk about in there. All right. So, all right. Yeah, they go to Goblin Town. They go to Goblin Town. Giampi Jayberg said, "Oh, thanks." Giampi said, "Thanks, man." Algo Ape said, "Celtics starting right now. Any thoughts on the must win?" I don't think it's a must win. They're just honestly not that great right now. So, like, it is what it is. Hopefully they can get some type of consistency. I think a lot of it has to do with their main players really being out for most of the year, like at different times, right? I mean, Tatum's out because of freaking he has to quarantine, and then freaking Jaylen Brown's out because of his hip, and then they just can't get any type of momentum. Obviously, Kemba out for the beginning part of the year, so not a must win though. Let's see. Alec Yu, have you seen the hammer candle on GRT's weekly? The hammer candle. Yeah. That looks pretty good, man.
Have you seen the hammer candle on GRT's weekly volcano?
Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty good. It's pretty good. I mean, the weekly chart in general looks really good. Just round out. You're rounding out. You got so much buy pressure down here. Look at these wicks on the bottom side. Like, people are just wanting to dump GRT, and then it just gets bought right back up. Wants to dump GRT, gets bought right back up. I think GRT is about to make another big move. So, yeah, the GRT on the weekly looks really freaking good for a lot of reasons. A lot of reasons. All right. Come on, ETH. I want to see a $2,150 ETH. Coin market cap is always so much higher than Coinbase. It's honestly ridiculous. Time to switch Celtics banner to Red Sox. No. I used to be a huge baseball fan, but honestly, baseball it hasn't done it for me lately. But like back in the David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez, Pedro Martinez, Nomar Garcia Parra days, those were the freaking times, man. All right. Let's see how we're doing. Let's see what we're up to. Oh, guys, one sec. Let me get a sip of water. This is about the hour through the stream. It's usually when I start losing my voice a little bit. Let's check on our Crypto Madness Volume 2 standings for Week 2. All right. So we actually have... All right, let's take a look at the bracket first. So we had Elron beat Bitcoin. So there goes my winner. All right, I picked Bitcoin to win it all, and bam, there it goes. Or did I? I can't even remember what I picked. Elrond, Aave, The Graph, HBAR, Crypto.com, Ethereum, Stellar, VeChain, EOS, Engine, XRP, Tezos, Polkadot, Solana, Litecoin, and Zill. Move on to the next round. And we have Jayberg. in first place right now with 13 points. It might be kind of tough to beat Jayberg now. That means he got 13 out of the 16 games right. It might be kind of tough to beat him. We have Ben F with 11, Lewis with 11, and we have Jazz with 11. And then we have a bunch of people with 10 that are still in the race. Bunch of people with 10. We have last week's winner, Algo with 8 points. So let's see if he can make a little bit of a comeback here. But right now, Jayberg with 13. Might be tough to beat him unless the winner he picked got knocked out. So this week's prize, guys, $100 prize for first place. This is all or nothing this week. Let's see who pulls that out. $2,134. Let's check CoinMarketCap. Let's see if anything else is really going off right now, guys. Hot having a hot day. Let's check out Hot real quick. Hot is making me all hot and bothered. Look at that weekly candle, dude. Let's get rid of that. Look at that weekly candle for Hot. I'm gonna clear this out because this is useless now. Holy crap. What's Hot up? Hot is up 124% on the week. And I know a ton of you guys in the Discord. Love Hot. Ton of you guys. So congratulations if you got on Hot. You guys are definitely
strap up. We're going to the moon.
You guys are definitely going to the moon here. BitTorrent, kind of random, up 30%, 113% on the week. So that's pretty freaking good. Elrond, up 15% today. What's going on with Elrond? EGLD. So Elrond looks like it. Go to daily. Yeah, Elrond broke our little inverse head and shoulders pattern. That's why that's flying. So you probably see 207 next for Elrond. So Elrond freaking going off right now. So good stuff on Elrond. If you guys got an Elrond, nice job. F in the chat. Sweetie said woohoo to the moon. Nice. All right. So we're caught up on the super chat, which is good. We can kind of freestyle a little bit more today. I like that. Jordan and I like our water. What kind of water is that, Jazz? Hold up. We took a look at this fancy water bottle from Jazz. Look at this. Supplement King, fuel your goals. I like it. I like the pink. I don't know why I said purple there. Pink water bottle. Mine's not as fancy. I got the big jug. I try to drink a gallon of water a day. Here's that. Try to drink a gallon of water a day, guys. It helps. I gotta watch those Celtics highlights later, though. All right, let's get back to the charts before we get too carried away here. All right, 2,133 for Ethereum. So actually, in the chat, guys, I want you to spam in the chat. Yes, if you own Ethereum. No, if you don't own Ethereum. And be honest, right? If you don't own Ethereum, put no, even if you're too embarrassed to say that you don't. All right? Yes, if you own Ethereum. No, if you don't. I'm generally curious. AlgoApe, Chain Games, low cap alt. Yeah, I have a good chunk of Chain Games. Chain Games. How's that doing today? So Chain Games hasn't taken off yet. Let me look at this on the daily chart. No, not quite. I'm gonna say, I'm trying to see if if you have an edge here for chain games. Yeah, that your edge might be forming on chain games. So guys, if you wanted, like, not financial advice, do your own financial advice, but if you wanted to get into chain games, which I personally own as well, this would be the time to get into it. You got classic bullish divergence on your 4-hour time frame chart. I'm a big believer in this project. I think it's a freaking awesome project. They just partnered with Madden. They partnered with Call of Duty Warzone. So a lot of big titles that they got into. I'm a big fan of chain games. Full disclosure, I do own it. I'm not shilling it. I don't have enough people in here to shill a coin. I'm not BitBoy that can move a coin with mention it in one video. But full disclosure, like I said, I do own it. But I'm a big fan of chain games, and I do think this will be the time that chain games goes off. Classic bullish divergence that making a higher low. Just so good, so good. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. I see a lot of no's for Ethereum. A lot of the big YouTubers got you out of Ethereum, I guess, huh? They all scared you away. They all scared you away. And I apologize that they did. I do apologize. What I also wanted to look at is the Cardano Bitcoin chart, or the Cardano Ethereum chart. Let's see what happened on this. Did we finally break down? Yeah, we did. So for Cardano Ethereum on the daily, it looks like, yeah, so we broke down out of this triangle for Cardano Ethereum, which is not good. Not good. You want to hold this is the last line of support, and then Cardano Ethereum could be dropping pretty well. You obviously want to hold this local high here for Cardano Ethereum, but if you break that, just what I'm looking at, could be dropping a significant way for Cardano Ethereum.
One thought PLS.
Looks like ETH's about to go again, guys. 2138 just got up to 138. AACH, thanks for the €2 super chat. He said EOS and 1 thought, please. EOS and 1. EOS freaking gone, dude. So EOS, if we actually, let's get rid of, so you got a big resistance at 681. That could be your next resistance looking left, 681. But if we clear out this chart, pretty beautiful. If we chart this right here, you got your pretty beautiful big cup and then little handle, and now you just broke that to the upside. So like I said, you might have some resistance at like $6.81 most likely. Depends where you want to make your measure move. I'll be conservative and take it from the middle here. It's going to put you upwards of actually 879, which lines up perfectly with your local high here from May 2019. So could be going up to 862 approximately based on that. So I'll mark this. We'll keep looking at this over time, but EOS looks freaking good, man. Right about there. We'll keep that up there. All right. Ethereum just painted a new 4-hour candle. We just got the highest 4-hour candle of all time for Ethereum, and we also just got the highest daily candle of all time for Ethereum as well. So, like I said, congrats to everyone that got into Ethereum today. Monumental day, historic day. Historic day. A lot of you guys are going to remember these times when Ethereum was down at $2,100 at the, like, in a couple years from now, and you're going to be, I was there when Ethereum was putting new all-time highs in. every single month, right? You guys are going to remember this day. Not remember this exact day. Maybe you will. Maybe you will. It'll be because of my face, not really because of what Ethereum's doing. It'll just be because of my face, right? But you guys will remember this whole year where Ethereum, not just Ethereum, where every coin making new all-time highs every single month. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, guys. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, before crypto, you had all these guys, right? You had all these guys.
You should be investing in stocks, not crypto.
You had all those freaking guys. Oh, you should be invested in stocks, not crypto. And those guys will be happy with 2% gains, 3% gains in a month. And we're sitting here sometimes making depending on the coin, we're making 50, 60% gains in our whole portfolio every single month. I know I have, right? So,
Algo ready to pop. What do you
man,
think?
like, I don't think you understand how blessed we are to be in this market right now. This is truly a once in a lifetime opportunity. And like, sometimes I have to sit back and be like, holy crap, like, there's days I sit back and like, holy crap, I made more money today than a person did in an entire month because of crypto. Like, and sometimes we have to sit back and really think about what's going on, right? It's freaking insane, guys. It's freaking insane. I hope you guys are having this good of a time that I am this year, because truly we'll look back on this and hope we took advantage of this as good as we can, right? And I'm trying to give you guys a little hopium right now, because like I said, hopium is always good for some of the spirits. It's good to be positive. It's good to be, not negative. So as long as we're sitting here making this money, right? Life is good right now. Life is good. All right, we got some discords here. Felipe wants FTM badly. Thanks, Jazz. Appreciate it. Algo said Ncash, Jordan, please, for a YouTube person. Don't know what it is. All right, let's do FTM and Ncash for you guys in the chat here. You guys really want those badly, apparently, like really badly. I was going on a little bit of a rant. I guess you guys didn't like my rant. I thought it was a pretty good rant personally. Before I go over Phantom, guys, if you guys can spam up that like button for me. Like I said, it really helps out a lot. Helps with the YouTube algorithm a lot. Gets that video pushed out into the front page. So I appreciate it, guys. Phantom, based on where you want to draw this, you could draw it, it depends. Let me bring up our volume real quick, so we're doing with that.
Love the vibes. What can VeChain do?
Thanks, Johnny. We'll take a look at VeChain. Yeah, so you haven't got your volume breakout yet, so I don't think you technically did break out of this, at least with any type of momentum that I thought you would after breaking this. But let me get rid of this EMA. But it could just be a breakout, back test, and you just haven't got that breakout yet. So maybe you're making some type of new pattern that we haven't really formed completely yet, but we just haven't got that volume yet. So watch for that volume. If we get that big volume breakout, I do think we break the upside out of this bull flag. I think you eventually hit 63 cents, and your measure move target, which is your flagpole extrapolated at your breakout point, it's going to put you about 92 cents. Okay, but watch for that volume breakout. Technically, I don't think you don't have too much momentum right now to get much higher at the moment. And what I am going to post here on Phantom is you do have your left shoulder, your head, and if you do come down a little bit lower, come back down, back test this area again. Could have a little bit of a right shoulder. Now I'm going to keep those two left shoulders, so next time we look at Phantom, see if that plays out. But we'll keep an eye on Phantom. And then the other one was UMA. Hold on, I'll get to UMA for you, Johnny. Ncash for Algo Ape, or someone in the chat, the Algo Ape, kindly put it in there for you so you can make Algo Ape. Nucleus Vision. What the heck is this? Looks pretty freaking good. Looks pretty freaking good. I mean, it's going off right now. Take a look at your fib retracements. I mean, based off this, you could go to your 236 retracement level, which is approximately about. That's a deep retrace though, like really deep retrace there, which is about 1.19 cents there for Nucleus. That's probably your next target, and then maybe around 1.93 cents. I mean, you got some resistance like right here, but I don't know. It's not too much. I'll keep it right here just in case, but those could be your next two resistances looking up. But looks really good. Nice reversal here. Nice reversal. That's a deep retrace though. If you got in down here, holy crap. Like you're gonna be up, yeah, 55,223% for Nucleus Vision. So that's an insane retrace. Insane. You got a 99.63% retrace. That's deep. Ethereum just chilling out, guys. Ethereum still chilling. Chilling like a villain. Hopefully Ethereum can start pumping again on stream. That would be pretty freaking sweet. Your face. Thank you, man. Appreciate the kind words in the Discord. Kind words always go a long way. Alec, have you seen the hammer candles in GRT? We did EOS for AACH. Ron Vetter, $2 super chat. Algo ready to pop. What do you think? Yeah, I think Algo's due for a pop. Now, do I think it's ready for a pop? I don't know if about ready. We still are forming this. If you go to the 4-hour charts, yeah, we're forming that right shoulder pretty nicely.
Bet please. And a look at that sexy chair too. Exclamation mark, question mark.
You want to look at the sexy chair? All right. We got the pillow and we got the chair. Here. See the chair? There you go. All right. I do need a new chair though, and honestly, like the fact that I have to put a pillow behind my chair when I shouldn't be this cheap, I don't know why I am. But Algo, classic inverse head and shoulders pattern, right? You start rounding out here, break this resistance. You're off. You obviously need to get a volume breakout and break that resistance.
Look at storage.
But for Algo, your measure move target out of this breakout, if you do break out, let's say you round out, you break out somewhere around this area, gonna put you about 190, right? 190.
Yeah, baby. As always, Jordan, you're the FN best.
What's under that pillow? You guys are freaking hilarious, man. I love you guys. You guys are freaking awesome, man.
353 and 583 Ethereum is up. Where's my ADA? You're the best, Jordan. Wife and I love you, bro.
Oh, thanks, Swiggy. You're the absolute best, man. I can't thank you enough, dude. One day, at the end of this bull market, I'm gonna have to fly. Well, I'm gonna fly. Most of the people that have been here since day one, I'm 100% gonna fly over here. We're gonna have like a good weekend or something. 100%. You guys are freaking awesome, dude. Like sometimes, like when I'm working, like I'll be working. I'll be peeping around the Discord. I try not to spend too much time in the Discord because I kind of get carried away, and I can tend to get a little lackadaisical when I do go in the Discord. So I am peeping in there every now and then. And sometimes you guys talk about the funniest things in there. It's freaking hilarious. But if I start typing away, like I did it today a little bit. I went in there for a little bit, and I ended up spending like 2 hours in there, wasting time. But yeah, I mean, you guys are freaking hilarious in the Discord, man. Making fun of my chair, all that stuff. My freaking chair, man. Oh yeah, you guys know I'm flying. All you guys with the wrenches, you guys know I'm flying all you guys out. All you guys out, 100%. All right. So algo, yeah, we just looked at algo, inverse head and shoulders, waiting for that breakout to the upside. And then what else do we have here? Johnny said, "Love the vibes. What can VeChain do?" Hey, the vibes are what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about for the vibes. I want to keep this chart on Ethereum so I can monitor the price there. VeChain, I think it was consolidating a little bit last time I looked at it, right? No, actually it pumped today. Maybe, what was I talking about? A different coin, maybe? Not sure. But yeah, I mean, you broke out of this symmetrical triangle perfectly. You back tested it as support. And now you're continuing up. Your measure move target for VeChain simply, very, very simply, is, right, you take your top side, your bottom side, extrapolate that at your breakout point. It's going to give you approximately about 11.2 cents. So pretty good stuff there on VeChain. Obviously, you need to break your local high first. So obviously, watch out for your local high wick at about 9.8 cents. But you break that, you're going up. You're going to the upside, dude. So that's what I'm seeing next for VeChain. And VeChain's had an absolutely historic run too. All right, let me do UMA for Johnny in the Discord here. UMA. So UMA still trying. Maybe I think you're right at that resistance. So kind of an awkward cup and handle pattern. You can kind of call it a cup and handle pattern on your 4 hour, right? Now, you need to break that. You need to break this now with some momentum, right? So you need to see a 4 hour close, in my opinion, above these local highs here. You could honestly argue that you need to get above this too. Like you could argue that. So to be safe, I'm going to say you need to get a 4 hour close above this left here, because you did get a wick up to this level too. So to be safe, 4 hour close above 26.30. I think you break out of that cup and handle pattern for UMA, which puts you upwards of 32.70, which puts you right at pretty much right at your local highs from back here in February. And then after that, you got 44.23 coming up after that. Thanks for the kind words. Is it Safiyan? Appreciate the kind words, man. Kind words mean the absolute best. But yeah, I'll take a look at Wabi for you if I can remember. I usually have the memory of a let's say a random bird. I don't know why I had this in my head, but I'm gonna say I have the memory of a wombat. Now, ignore my. I don't even know what that is, honestly, but that was the first thing that came up. Jay Kingsley, what's your thoughts on Abyss? Anyway, you're great. Your live is great, dude. Thank you for the kind words, Jay Kingsley. You're the absolute stud, dude. Yeah, I'll take a look at Abyss, and then I'll get back to some of the super chats there. I didn't forget about your super chats, guys. Don't you worry. I will get to them. Abyss.
Can we take a look at BNB? Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. Abyss, you're not really in a pattern. You're not really in any type of pattern right now. Let's go to the daily. Daily, you're getting pretty consistent. Yeah, I mean, you're getting some good higher lows here. Looks like you're trying to get, this is a weird, I don't know why this happened. You guys see this? You have this green candle right next to it. That's the exact same. I don't know if I'm looking at something wrong there.
Up with Loom?
But yeah, it looks like you're getting rejected at relatively the same point on the top side. So maybe you have some type of longer term ascending triangle pattern playing out if you do get rejected. I'm not sure why this is like that. That's legit. I guess it's legit. I guess you're higher, but weird looking candle there. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. We'll see if that ends up playing out over time, but all right, let's get back to some of these super chats. Let's check on ETH real quick. ETH is getting a nice pullback right now. It's to be expected. You can see Ethereum kind of does the same thing. Kind of goes, pulls back a little bit, pulls back a little bit. Has like a red candle every now and then. So don't be surprised if you get a little bit of a pullback for Ethereum. All right. Make wombat, not combat. That's not a bird. You guys are hilarious. That's not a bird. Have a good night, Jerry. ETH dropping. Yeah, ETH's dropping right now. I mean, it's not... It's going to drop a little bit. It's not just going to go up in a straight line. You're going to have red candles every here and there. Like, you see you have red candles all throughout here. So don't be surprised if it does drop a little bit. Even down to like 20,080 wouldn't make too much of a worry, right? Guys, go join the Discord if you haven't already. I just posted it in the chat. It's now open to everyone, where we talk about a bunch of crazy stuff about crypto all day. Sometimes we talk about crypto. Sometimes, like I said, we talk about not broken chairs, but horrible $20 chairs. Sometimes we talk about, sometimes I pull up dildos on stream. Luckily, YouTube didn't say anything about that one. Can't say the same about the Coors Light can that we had a couple weeks ago. That was probably like a month ago now, at least. But yeah, go join the Discord, right? All right. Let's see. Alcoape, can you look at last pump for ETH? How did it look when it pulled up then? How did the candle look during the pump? Yeah, I can take a look at that. Let me catch up on some of the super chats. I'll get to that. Squiggy, I heard my 353 and 538 Ethereum is up. Where's Cardano at? You're the best. Love you, bro. Love you as well, Squigs. I'm glad you got your new car today. That, like I said, that thing looks freaking awesome. Cardano is just chilling. Still just chilling. It's not much to really talk about it with. I mean, you're still just kind of oscillating in your same, just between 116 and 123. Other than that, you're not really doing much. So until you break 123, you're kind of just gonna consolidate sideways here. So that, other than that, like on the longer term, Cardano looks good though, Squigs. Like you got 4 higher lows, right? Two touches on the top side, classic ascending triangle consolidation pattern that I do expect to break to the upside at some point. So your measure move target is 203 for that, but until that happens, we're sitting here waiting patiently waiting. Sia, Brunswick wanted Sia. Jordan, you're the effing best. Thank you for the kind words as well, Brunswick. Thanks for spreading the love. Sia coin. This is a popular one. One of you guys in the Discord likes Sia. Is it Jazz that likes Sia? Jazz, you're the one who likes Sia? One of you guys or ladies are always talking about Sia in the Discord. I think it's Jazz though. But yeah, you broke your first target here for SIA. So I do expect 3.6 cents to be next for SIA. It's a pretty decent move, right? About another almost 20% move back higher to the upside. That's your next fib target based on this swing high to this swing low. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting next. And after that, you got 4.8 cents. We'll see if that that works out for you. You got some room to run on the 4-hour RSI too. You're at a 77 on the RSI, so technically you still could go a little bit higher. Obviously, you want to get a little bit higher so you're not forming that bearish divergence. You want to get the RSI over this $86 mark so you don't form that bearish divergence where you get lower highs on your RSI and higher highs in price action, right? So hopefully you go up a little bit higher in the price action so you avoid that. Soul Food wanted Store J. Yeah. I still haven't sold my Store J yet. And I assume it's going to probably start pumping again at some point.
Can you check out Bet, please?
Store J looks like, and it's in a classic, super classic ascending triangle pattern, right? You could take it from the wicks or the candle bodies. We'll keep it with the wicks for now just to be a little bit more conservative. But yeah, classic ascending triangle pattern forming here. 2 touches on the top, or really 3 touches on the top, and then you're just getting higher lows consistently. So classic bullish pattern that I do expect to go up farther up to the upside. From top to bottom here. Extrapolate that at your breakout point. It's going to put you right at about $5. So not bad for Store J. Not bad for Store J at all. All right, guys, let's get to 300 likes. We got 350 people in here, so we should be at 300 likes already. I just saying. I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself, but I think we should already be there. All right, let's get to the Discord, and then I'll get back to the super chats. Algo said, "Can you look at last pump for ETH?" Just Jimmy said Crow is pumping too. Is Crow pumping right now? Hold on, I gotta look at Crow.
Any interpretation on a decreasing volume with an increasing price? Player coin PLA.
Yeah, Crow's getting a nice pump right now. Crow's getting a nice pump. You broke out of the bull flag, you back tested it as support, and now you're continuing up for Crow. I do expect here, if my TA is any worth of anything, which it's crypto, you do the best you can do. I do expect you probably to come back up and back test your all-time high resistance line at some point, 28 cents. I do think that is coming for Crow. You're getting a big pump here for Crow. So awesome stuff. Let's see what Crow's up today. Crow is number 31. Or no, 21. 24 now. Wow, it dropped a little bit. But yeah, 5% on the day. Crow's having a good little time here. Good little time. Pumping. Everything's pumping right now. I think everything's pumping right now. Dot's pumping. Everything's pumping. Looks like Bitcoin's trying to pump. Everything's kind of trying to pump right now. Polkadot's pumping, up 9%. So yeah, everything's having a good day today, guys. All right, let me get to what do we get to what Algo said? Algo said, can you look at last pump for ETH and how did it look when it pulled up then? How did the candle look during the pump? Let's take a look on the daily chart, shall we? Daily looks beautiful for Ethereum. So last time ETH pumped, let me just clear this out real quick because it's useless now. Let's take a look at the last time Ethereum really started to go, which was right around this area. right? Actually, this looks pretty similar. Like if you guys look at this range, right? Looks at this general range to about this general range. Price action is not perfectly similar, but actually a little bit higher. Makes a little sense. So what you actually did is you made, let me get my brush tool out here. Interesting little thing. You made 3 higher lows. Same thing you did here. 1, 2, 3. You can say 3. So maybe you don't have to go up again. Yeah, maybe you don't. Maybe it's more like this. And then you really started to move. Or what you could be doing is on the top side, you had 3 higher highs, right? Maybe this is your higher high, one high, 2 highs, and then you still have to make your 3rd high and pull back one more time, right? And then go. I don't know. Interesting. I mean, it's a cool little fractal. This price action looks somewhat similar here. And you obviously, guys, you saw what happened last time after you broke your local high. Ethereum went up almost 100% in a couple days. So do I think that's going to happen right now? Who knows? But obviously bullish times for, should I say cap in Ethereum? I usually say capped in Bitcoin, but maybe I should say cap in Ethereum. ETH prediction for the end of 2021, please. I think, in my opinion, I think ETH gets to at least 10K. Now, if it gets higher than that, I think it really depends on the end of the year. Because we know we looked at back in 2017, right? It was really the last couple weeks where you got majority of the gains, right? You look at the weekly back in 2017. Right, just look at this, right? So Ethereum in, let's see, in November of 2017, right? November 2017 sat at a price of about $355, right? And then in the matter of, let's see, in the matter of 9 weeks, Ethereum then went up to go 437%. So that's what I say, like, at the end of the day, it kind of depends on what the FOMO is like at the end of the market. I do think Ethereum will get up to at least 10K, but if we see the same amount of crazy FOMO like we saw in 2017, it's possible we could see a 20K Ethereum if we get crazy amount of FOMO coming into the end of the market.
Dogecoin, is it any good?
Right? That's what I'm saying. A majority of the gains come at the end of the market when you really start getting that retail FOMO coming in.
Can you look at ENJ? Are the Bollinger Bands possibly be indicating an upcoming surge? Cheers, dude.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Thanks for the super chats. Take a look at those for you. ETH degenerate longs about to get wrecked. Yeah, probably. There's probably people that's way too leveraged right now. That's why I stick with spot, right? Yeah, Squiggy said, never get a loan for Bitcoin or any crypto. Put it in what you don't mind losing and enjoy the gains. Yeah, only avoid where you can afford to lose, guys. So if you don't take out a loan, pretty much. Yeah, Doge is a meme. It's not real. Fun to say you own some, though. Doge is 100% a meme. It's been pumped up by Elon. Even Elon knows it's a meme, though, at the end of the day. So that's all I'm going to say on Doge. 10 grand, that's a BitBoy prediction. I mean, that's only a 5x right now. I don't think 10 grand is that crazy of a prediction. There's a lot of people that think Ethereum's going up to somewhere between 15 and 20K. 10K is my prediction. And like I said, it can go higher than 10K if we get crazy amount of retail FOMO at the end of the market. A lot of people, what you guys got to remember about the crypto market is so where we are right now, right, is the equivalent of back here when Ethereum was at around $50, right? Now, do you think back then, right, back in April of 2017, if you said that Ethereum was going to hit 1,600 from back when this thing was at $50, you got everyone would have called you crazy, and then it happened, right? So you guys got to remember that these markets can get completely.
No reason for super chat just to say you're awesome, Jordan. Thanks for all you do, my dude. Waves at Squiggy.
Waves at Squiggy. Waves at Squiggy. But yeah, I mean, this is what, like, to get, I kind of forget what I was saying, but yeah, I mean, if you, back in April 2017, people thought you were crazy to say that Ethereum was going to go up another 34x to the upside. Now, I know you guys are going to say, oh, the market caps are bigger. It's not going to go that high. I'm not saying it's going to do another 34x. I'm saying it's going to do at least another 5x, which is very, very realistic right now. Very realistic. Right? So you always got to be realistic here. Everyone called you crazy back here. Everyone. Oh, Ethereum's at $50. You're calling for whatever the all-time high was on this chart. I mean, it's higher, but you're calling for a $1,600 Ethereum? You're freaking crazy, dude. Right? You're freaking crazy. And now, like, Ethereum, like I said, from this point did a 34x. I'm only calling a 5x. So, like, I'm being somewhat realistic in my prediction. I think, right? Craig said, "Shh, go to sleep, Mom, Marco." I saw that, Craig. That was actually, I was gonna say low key, pretty funny. That was actually high key, really funny. Thanks, Craig. That made my night. That was awesome. If you guys noticed what Craig just did, that was awesome. All right, let's get back to the super chats. I'm kind of rambling on right now. So, did we do BNB? I think we did BNB. I don't know if we did, though. Hold on. So BNB, you're at your local high right now. So it's trying to break its local high. Looks like it got a little bit of rejection. Came back down, back tested its local high. You can see right here, back tested its local high. And should now continue back to the upside. Now, what's your next target to the upside? That's the real question here. We know that's the real question. It's going to put your next target at your 1 fib, which is pretty much your wick. A little bit higher, but 385. And then your 1.618 Fibonacci at about 522. So 522 is your next target for BNB if you do continue up, which I do think you're going to do as you just back tested your previous local high. All right. Ethereum, not doing anything right, guys. 21,118 for ETH. For all you guys that are saying ETH's pumping right now. Let's see what else we got here. We got ETH. And then we had Ethereum, SIA, StorageJ, BNB. Johnny wanted Loom, so let's do Loom for Johnny.
What's up with Link?
What's up with Link? Link is just going insane. Same thing with as Ethereum. We'll take a look at it though. Loom is clearly just in a, looks like a rising wedge. Yeah, perfect. Goes right to that wick. Rising wedge, rising channel, whatever you want to call it. I think it's more of a wedge. Typically a bearish pattern, but in a bull market, these actually tend to break up to the upside. So if we zoom out on the daily, we're really like, you had a big retrace on this thing too.
Can you look at scale?
You had almost a 97.5% retrace on this thing. So Just looking at where you are right now, you had a pretty big resistance point, right? You plot this point right here. You can see a lot of resistance here, right? November 2020, August 2020, March 2020, and you break that, you probably go up to your fib. I mean, let's take a look, but yeah, I mean, your 2.236 Fibonacci gonna put you right about that level. I'm not gonna. Oh, this is Ethereum chart. I was like, why is that so ugly? That can't be right. But Loom on this.
What's a good LTC long?
Loom today you broke your all-time high for your daily close, or not your daily close, but your daily candle body. So nice, dude. That's pretty impressive. I will give you one of these for your new all-time high for Loom. Congratulations, if you want to call it that. But still in a rising wedge, so almost like the Ethereum chart we were just looking at, which is pretty funny. You probably go back up, maybe back test your local at about 28.45. You can't hold that. You might get rejected back down, but overall, rising wedge that you're obviously already an all-time highs. So you don't have much to look at. You can take your fib targets and give you something, maybe get rejected at 1.618 fib there. But you got your 2.618 Fibonacci if you do break out of this pattern at about 38 cents as your next target. We'll see if you end up hitting that for Loom. All right, come on, ETH, let's go. We need a $2,150 ETH on stream today. That's what I'm asking for personally. I'm not asking for too much, I don't think. Am I asking for too much for a $2,150 ETH? Maybe I'm being a little petty here. But, all right, so last pump, like as in late January, early February. My bad, I'll take a look at that in a second. Looking to swap out UMA for file, Johnny said. GRT, the graph forming the most beautiful cup and handle to be handled ever seen on the 1 hour. So you guys are actually both asking for, well, you guys are for, Tom's asking for the graph. Johnny Raw is asking for Filecoin. The graph, beautiful cup and handle pattern. Yeah, it's pretty good cup and handle pattern. Now, you obviously, to confirm it, you got to break this. But yeah, pretty good cup and handle on the hourly chart, which I think would break you. I mean, you're not really in a pattern for GRT in the first place, but yeah, this would give you a nice little pump. And you can see also on the 4 hour, not only do you have that cup and handle pattern, but you also have this inverse head and shoulders pattern as well on the 4 hour. So that would even give you a bigger pump to the upside for the graph. If you did break out of that, would put you all the way upwards, upwards about 240. Okay, so the graph actually looking really good as far as a reversal back to the upside. I might have to double check the graph. I might have to get in the graph before this breaks out. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely not gonna lie. Guys, go join the Discord if you haven't already. Right? Go join the Discord. Discord's now open to everyone now. There's obviously still a Patreon only section, but if you want to go hang out in there, you can chat in the general section. If anyone that's new, and if you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. Let's try to hit 21,700 subscribers on today's stream. I think we can easily beat that goal. Thanks for guys for hanging out. We had someone want a Filecoin. It's getting a decent bounce right now. Now, if you continue this bounce, you might have some 4 hour divergence maybe playing out here. If he can continue this big pump to the upside, not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. So we'll see if that plays out. Now, if you want to switch a coin into Filecoin, I wouldn't blame you, right? Filecoin's pulled back. Pretty healthy amount. Got about a 31% pullback on Filecoin. So I don't think this would be a bad opportunity to buy in. I think it still could go down to 138 or 119. It could. But if you wanted to buy into now, I wouldn't blame you. I wouldn't blame you. FOMO peer pressure by Jordan. Algo ape the graph. Algo. I really want to buy. I'm so tempted to get into the graph. The graph looks really freaking good. I do. I want to buy it.
Check out LTC. It's urgent. Weary.
Miles said it. Can you check out Litecoin? It's urgent. All right, Miles. Because you said it's urgent, I'll check yours right now. Don't worry. Any guys that super chats, I'll be getting to your super chat. Don't worry. All right. Don't be like that guy. There was some guy in here yesterday that was like, I kept saying, "Don't worry, I'll get to your super chats," and he kept saying, "You missed my super chat. You missed my super chat." Yeah, Litecoin. Let's go as high as you can, right at that resistance. Now, can you get back above it? So I fixed your wicks a little bit. No, from wick to wick. Can you break out right now? So Litecoin, guys, could be breaking out. If you do break out of this, let's take a look at what your measure move would be. Would put you upwards of about $308 if you did break out for Litecoin. Looking left, that's kind of your next resistance too. A little bit higher, your next resistance is actually somewhere in that range, right? You get a pump up here. You might have some resistance at like 250, but if you break 250, right about 306 is your local high wick from January 2018. Cosmos for Natalie and me. Absolutely. Thanks, Wiggy. I'll check it out. Definitely check it out. But yeah.
Cosmos for Natalie and me.
Good call on Litecoin. Litecoin looks super good. All right. So Litecoin. And then we had BNB, Loom, VeChain. So we did VeChain already, but I'll take a look at it again for you. I won't spend too much time on it because we already looked at it. But VeChain broke out again from this symmetrical triangle pattern, and your next targets for VeChain was 9.8 cents. Looks like you're gonna kill that target. So let's take our old little Fibonacci tool here. So 11.2 cents is your next target based on both your measure move of the symmetrical triangle and on your Fibonacci target. So pretty good confluence at 11.2 cents. You're getting a little overbought on the 4 hour, but you still got a little bit room to run. All right, so that's that. Any interpretation on decreasing volume with increasing price? Player coin. I know Player coin's actually a pretty popular coin for whatever reason. Player. So decreasing volume with decreasing price, you said?
Yari, please.
You're actually getting higher volume. What we had here is we thought we had a cup and handle pattern. It actually failed. You could argue you still are forming a cup and handle pattern, right? This could just be your handle. You have your big cup, and this could just be your handle. Now you want to come back up on the daily and break this resistance line coming across like this. That would be a nice cup and handle pattern. We looked at Player a while ago. And it still looks like a pretty good setup to me. I'm not seeing a decreasing price, decreasing volume though. Decreasing volume with increasing price. I'm not seeing a decreasing volume. We're actually getting heavier volume for Player. But I like this. I like this general pattern here. Pretty big resistance. So you ever break that resistance, like Look at the last time you did on player. Like last time you broke this resistance at like 0.0002, you went absolutely nuts. You went up, whatever this, we went up almost 348% in a day, right? After the last time you broke that resistance. So this looks like a pretty good setup. I might have to do some more research into this thing. I don't know what the heck this coin is, but hold on. I got to look into this real quick. Player ranked 1,118 as a $5 million market cap. So this thing could absolutely moon. Player is a cryptocurrency. Player is a cryptocurrency. No crap. No crap. It's a cryptocurrency. It's not telling me what it is. But, I mean, you could get a bunch of these. And that market cap is almost 5 million. I mean, we could do some damage there. Junk Bond wanted ENJ. Engine Coin. I like Engine Coin. So it looks like a classic, pretty classic rising wedge. You can see the pretty nice rising wedge here. Typically a bearish pattern, but we know, like I said, in a bull market, these tend to actually break up the upside for whatever reason. You can see declining volume, so you are coming to an end on this pattern at some point, as you are getting declining volume generally over time. Now, let me see on your RSI if you have anything. So RSI-wise, you really got nothing. On your daily, not seeing much as well. You can see that the volume's just tapering off completely here. So you're going to see a big move sometime for Engine Coin. But Engine Coin's already really gone off, right? Engine Coin has gone up 2,554%. So what are you guys up to in the freaking...
Below can do a quick check on contendos.
Eager said, check out the 80A Bitcoin chart. 80A Bitcoin. Yeah. This thing's probably got to make a move at some point pretty soon, too. Like, this thing's definitely got to make it move pretty quickly. Volume.
Big Boy Dallas is back for that Shaw analysis. If possible, CNC.
Big Boy Dallas.
I'll do another super chat.
You said Big Boy Dallas. Oh, man.
What about Happy and Axion?
What about Happy and Axion? You can take a look at those. Yeah, but the Cardano Bitcoin chart looks really good. So right now you're actually holding your previous high, which I wanted you to hold. You actually came back down below it slightly on the Cardano Bitcoin pair. But you're holding it. So hopefully you can get a nice bounce here. Volume's tapering off, so I do expect a big move coming pretty soon here for Cardano. As this is a big area. Like you can see every time you get above this area, you just see a big move to the upside, big move to the downside. So there's not really much support and resistance between here and like your local high from back here in March 3rd and the local high back here from December 2017. So Cardano could be making some big moves on Bitcoin very shortly, fellas and ladies. I can't forget the ladies. Matthew said, "Stop effing spamming." Yeah, don't spam, guys. Don't spam. Don't spam. If I see you spam, I'm purposely not going to pick your coin. And trust me, guys. Like I said earlier, I have the memory of a wombat. So I'll remember if you are a spammer. I'll always remember. And yes, I did say wombat. Junk said, are the Bollinger Bands possibly indicating an upcoming surge? Sorry, I didn't even look at the Bollinger Bands, man. That's literally what you told me to do, and I didn't even look at them. ENJ. Let me go back to EMJ real quick. Let me throw up the Bollinger Bands. My Bollinger Band indicator might not be that great on this. But we'll take that out. We'll check it out. See if this works here for me. Let's get rid of these. My Bollinger Bands I don't think is set up on TradingView. Yeah, Bollinger Bands on the 4 hour at least are getting super tight. So you got to see a move pretty soon on the 4 hour. Daily time frame, yeah, they're starting to converge. So usually when you see these starting to converge pretty tightly, you do see a move relatively soon but on the 4 hour, I mean, these are getting super tight. And like I said, when you usually get these super tight like this, that's when you do see that big move either to the upside or the downside. So interesting stuff on the Bollinger Bands for Engine. Yash Patel wanted Dogecoin. Dogecoin's a meme coin, man. At the end of the day, like, Dogecoin is a meme. It gets pumped and dumped because of Elon, right? Elon tweets about it, it pumps, and then it just dumps right back down. So it's having a hard time break that 6.3 cents mark. I mean, if it ever can get up above there and have a nice sustained run, perfect. But for now, it's a stable coin, right? It's been a stable coin since February 14th, about a month and a half. It's been going sideways between 6.3 cents and 4.8 cents. Until it does something different, Dogecoin's a stable coin. You guys want to keep your value, pull out from Bitcoin or Ethereum, put it in Dogecoin, okay? Because it's a stable coin at this point. Stable coin with pump and dumps. What's better than that? So we did NGM, did Doge. No reason for super chat. Just want to say you're awesome, Jordan. Thank you again, Craig. Paul said, "What's up with Link?" Link, like we said earlier. I mean, Link is doing extremely well, along with Ethereum, right? You broke out of your symmetrical triangle, and your measure move target for Link is the top here at about 44 cents. It puts you right at the top of your giant rising wedge for Chainlink over the course of its lifetime, right? So that's what I'm looking for. I'm pretty excited because I do think Link has potential to break out of that if we can get back up there. Don't be surprised in the short term if we maybe do get a slight pullback, maybe down to 31, 32 cents, because you get a lot of support and resistance back there. You haven't back tested it yet, so come back down, back test that in the short term, and then you continue up. But Chainlink's looking really good. Really, really good. All right, guys, if you guys are new to the stream, make sure you guys subscribe. As always, I'm here every single day from 7 at least till 9, sometimes till 10. I did promise you guys yesterday I would stream till 10 today, so I will be here till 10. Don't get me wrong, right? I don't throw out lies out here. I don't throw lies out here, so at least from 7 to 9, sometimes 7 to 10, okay? Discord got 50. So the Discord members, we're up to 173 Discord members now. So pretty freaking awesome. I'm going to have to add some more moderators in there because, it's going insane in there. It's going absolutely insane.
Can you check Safe Moon for Samuel Vera?
Absolutely, we can do that. Jayberg, the Snoop Dogg NFT. Hold on, let me go back to the Discord here. You guys see the new Snoop Dogg, the Snoop Dogg NFT here? $2,000, does that say? $2,000 for. You guys want to buy this? $2,000 for D's Nuts Snoop Dogg NFT. There's only 420 of them. How convenient. But two grand for D's nuts. It's not bad. I'll get to your guys' request, don't worry. Tom said, haha, well spotted for reverse head and shoulders. Glad if you can get you to FOMO into some gains, homie. Yeah, man. I always tell myself not to FOMO, but not FOMOing sometimes actually come to bite me in the ass sometimes. So sometimes, like the other day, I was gonna FOMO into Filecoin. I decided not to FOMO into Filecoin, and then Filecoin went absolutely insane. So yeah, sometimes I guess it is better to actually FOMO. Soul Food, $2 for Scale. Thank you for the super chat, Soul Food. Let me take a look at Scale for you. Jazz said, I'll buy some for 2K. That's crazy. 2K for that? Scale. So I'm assuming you hit some type of your fib target here. Yeah, you came up, got rejected at your 786, and now you're coming back down, back testing your previous resistance as support. And now hopefully you round out here and break farther up to the upside. So yeah, scale, you just got rejected at your 0.786 fib, and now you're just accumulating, and you're probably going to round out here and continue up on this run. I'm not seeing any type of bullish divergence, not seeing any type of bearish divergence. Going to tell me you're going to reverse, at least on the 4 hour. Daily, same type of thing. Not seeing much on the daily. It's going to tell me one or the other, but yeah, I mean, scale likes to do the similar type of thing, right? Breaks his resistance, kind of goes up methodically, breaks his resistance. I mean, this time it shot up, but you get the gist.
Thanks for all you do.
Mouse Pauling, what's a good Litecoin long? I think wait for the breakout on its that's the euro. Hold on, I'm gonna get to USD. Where's USD? There it is. Wait for the breakout of this symmetrical triangle. Now, it's only valid if you get the volume breakout. So if you break out of here, you don't see a lot of volume, I don't think that's a great long. Now, if you do break out of here, get the volume breakout, I think that's a good long position. But wait for, in my opinion, wait for at least a 4 hour close. At least a 4 hour close. I would like a daily close, but
Axion and happy.
If you want to get a little nuts deep, you could say, wait for the 4 hour close, then put a long position in. If you want to be safer, wait for the daily close and then put a long position in. But that's my opinion. All right. Crypto.com. Seen a bunch of Crypto.com in here. Ryan23 wanted, well, Alexander wanted HNT and Ryan wanted Uni. So let me do HNT and Uni. HNT. So it wants to break this. If you break this resistance, that's going to be super bullish. Next targets 1659 and 1956. Those are your fib targets from, I believe, this swing low. So this swing high to this swing low. Those are your next targets there for HNT. But in the meantime, we'll sit back and enjoy the juice. RSI is about a 78 on the daily, so you could technically still go a little higher. But wait for 4 hour. Yeah, I mean, it's more so the daily. We just want to wait for that confirmed breakout in the daily for HNT. And then Uni for Ryan. Uni, I think we talked about this yesterday on the daily. You'd have some nice bullish divergence forming here. You can see lower lows in your RSI, higher lows in price action, which are pumping you up to the upside, which is pretty freaking awesome. And yeah, we'll see if you do continue up here. But I mean, this is overall bullish for Uni that I do think you continue up to the upside. I mean, you really just want to break your previous highs, candle bodies, right at about $35. You break $35, you go a lot higher. But
my volume so transparent, how I make more visible.
my volume so transparent. How do I make more visible? If you click on it, then you click on this settings up here. Go to style, and then you can click on each one of the things. So like the green one, and then you just click the opacity and make it higher, and that makes it brighter, or wherever you want to do. Right, and you just click on each one, do the same type of thing. But yeah, Uni looks like a nice little ascending triangle pattern as well. So overall, looks pretty bullish for Uni to continue to higher prices. CLR. Squiggy wanted Cosmos. Let's do Cosmos for Squiggy and Natalie here. As we get to Cosmos. Cosmos looks like it's on a daily time frame. Depends where you want to draw it. You want to draw it from the wicks. You didn't break out yet. I'm going to keep it from the wicks. I can keep it from there. That makes a lot more sense. It looks like you're poking that head right above that resistance. Now, you get a daily close above that with some volume. Need some volume too. That's confirmed that breakout for me. But you break that, you probably go back up to 60, 26, 42 pretty quick. Pretty freaking quick. But until then, we're gonna wait. We gotta wait for the daily close and the volume breakout. All right, Squiggy and Natalie. But this looks like it. This looks like it wants to go higher. Definitely does. RK Music wanted VRA. Let's do VRA for RK. So it looks like you hit all your fib targets. All your fib targets are hit. So you got nothing left. You're in black screen territory for VRA.
One more special meme just for you on Discord, Jay.
One more special memes, Craig. All right, I'll take a look at it in a second. Veracity. Big fan of Veracity. I think this was the other coin that I told myself not to FOMO into, and I didn't. I didn't, and I regretted it. It is getting a decent pullback right now. So I mean, if you were to put in if you wanted to buy it, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a terrible area. Like I said, it could come back down in the 4-hour to test these local high wicks. Right here, at about 2.7 cents. You could come back down to those lower levels, but Veracity is another coin that's in Goblin Town. Not in Goblin Town, the opposite of Goblin Town. This is one where I have to tell myself not to do this, all right?
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
I have to always tell myself not to do that, but sometimes it bites me in the ass, and I should just FOMO into it. But Veracity, you get two more targets that I'm seeing. You get your 3.618 fib and your 4.236 fib, approximately 6.1 cents and 7.1 cents. We'll see if you end up hitting those for Veracity, but this thing just keeps mooning. And every time, I'm going to wait for a decent-sized pullback. I wait too long, and it goes again. Or I tell myself not to FOMO, and it goes again. So, you guys are saying ETH might be pulling back. Let's go check if ETH is pulling back. Yeah, 2114, so ETH getting a little bit of a pullback. I mean, it's to be expected. ETH usually pulls back a little bit after having almost a 10% day, right? We almost had a 10% day on ETH today, so we can't get too ahead of ourselves. It's to be expected at the end of the day, right? So we did VRA. Can you take a look at Contentos for Gasupi? I'll get to your meme though. Oh, I gotta check the meme for Neil. Or Craig. No, Craig. Craig put the... Hold on. Let's go over to the Discord. We got a funny meme apparently. What's this meme? Where's the meme? Craig, where's the meme? Where's the meme here? Oh. Craig. We got so many memes in here. What is going on in the Discord right now, guys? I bet don't be showing me any dildos. No dildos. What is this? What is this? Neil, is that what you're doing right now? Bitcoin DV Digibyte? The Discord is popping right now. I don't even know what's going on. Craig, think Jordan is probably thinking about his ex. Is it still late to FOMO on the graph? Yep, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. All right. Let me get back to some of these super chats before I could look at those memes forever, but I know more people want to look at the charts than the memes. I'll go back to the memes at the end, but let me get back to some of these. Content, Kasupe wanted Contentos. Contentos. Nathan. What is going on? There should be a funny super chat coming in through right now. Let's see how this sounds. By Nathan Daniel. I'm waiting for it. Thanks for the $5 super chat though, Nate. Contentos. What is going on here? So this thing's right at its all-time high wick. Besides this like big pump wick, scam wick up here, you're at your all-time high wick. You zoom in, it's right here from August 2019. You look to the right, that's where you keep getting rejected pretty much. So you break that, you're going to be going to higher prices. But let's take a look your fib targets here.
Oh yes, yes. FOMO me, hard FOMO me now. Ethereum is making me hot. Thanks for knowing it out, Jordan.
That was good. Thanks for the $5 super chat, Dan. Some people that probably come into this stream for the first time are probably, like I said the other day, are like, what the heck is going on? Now we didn't do that. We didn't do the prayer stream like we were going to do last week. That would probably been a little weird, but we do some weird stuff in the stream, man. But yeah, your next target to get 6.6 cents for Contentos if you do continue up and break this high is your next fib target.
Super chat for CELR got missed.
Ruben did a super chat for CLER. I just probably didn't get to it yet. Yeah, I didn't get to it yet. So I still got seven super chats to get to, guys. I didn't miss your super chats, so don't worry. Okay, I'll get to them. That's Contentos. So I do one super chat or one coin per super chat. One point per super chat. If I have time at the end, I'll go back and do ones that you asked for too. But Steve Ford, super chat of $5. You wanted Happy and Axion. I'll do Happy first since that was the first one on your list. Go back to CoinTrader Pro. Happy won. What is going on here? What the heck is this thing? I don't even know what... Yeah. So not a lot of data to give you. Not a lot of data here. Trying to see. So you did pump on the daily, which is interesting. You did have a little bit of bullish divergence here on the daily. That's why you got this initial pump to the upside. Other than that, though, like the 4 hour, it looks like you could just go straight back up to pump straight up here. Could just go to your highs, right? You don't have a lot of resistance in here, especially on the daily. You go back to the daily, you got no resistance, right? You went straight up, straight down. So you could go back up to 188 pretty easily, or really your wicks up here at 198. So that definitely looks interesting. Definitely looks interesting there. Dallas wanted SHA. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat, Dallas. Share token. What is going on with share token? So share token, it really was, once we broke this resistance, it was really to the races there. It was actually more so like we broke this resistance and then we were off to the races for the most part, actually. You take your fib targets. Let's look at what you have for next fibs. You take a swing high to swing low. Let's see what you got here. Your 2.618 Fibonacci is approximately about 11.5 cents. And then your 3.618 Fibonacci is approximately about 15.2 cents for share token. So yeah, I mean, once you broke this resistance, you were just gone. You back tested your previous resistance as support. Perfect. And then you go up. So cool stuff there. You might have some bearish divergence forming here, so just be careful on the daily time frame. So you could see a slight pullback, like at lower highs on your RSI, higher highs on your price action. So don't be surprised if you do see a slight pullback here if you start to lose some momentum. All right, so that's that. Happy and Axion, SHA. Craig said, can you check Safe Moon for Samuel Vera? Absolutely, check Safe Moon. I know Safe Moon was another one that mooned. Yeah, so Safe Moon just went off. Safe Moon. Yeah, I mean, not really much to look at with Safe Moon. I mean, I think the last time we looked at this, what did we look at? 4 hour time frame. Safe Moon just went ham. Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, not much to look at with Safe Moon. I mean, take a look at your fib targets here. You just passed your 1.618 Fibonacci. And then you really want to know what your next target is. It's about whatever this number is here. I'm not even going to try to say that number, right? I'm not even going to try to say what that is. There's like 6 zeros there. But that's your next target. 8-9, whatever that is. 8-9. Okay? Mel Dispit with the 99-cent super chat. Don't see what you said, man. Sorry about that, dude. Make sure you guys are leaving super chats. Make sure you guys put which coin you want in the super chat so I know which one you guys want. Amanda wanted VTHO.
This is the super chat for CSC after you do shot for the first super chat.
Oh, all right. Sounds good. Thanks, Dallas. Yeah, let's just do CSC for you real quick so I don't forget. Casino coin. Interesting. CSC. Okay, I guess it's not on there. Casino coin. What the heck is this thing? Look at this friggin' pump and dump. Holy crap. Look at this thing. In one day, this thing went up. This thing went up 1,000% in a day and then dumped right back down even lower. That's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. In all seriousness, though, I don't see an edge. I don't see any type of edge. you're at a major resistance looking left. You're at your local highs here from January 2020, May 2019. So, I mean, you break this, you might be going off again. It looks like every time you do break that, you make some serious moves to the upside, right? So this is kind of a pump and dump. I don't know what happens if you do break it. You go up and you go down. So that's an absolutely crazy coin. Crazy coin. Let's get up to 350 likes, guys. That would be insane if we can get to 350 likes on today's stream. Casino coin. That's a weird one, man. That's a weird one. Ethereum continuing to pull back, so nothing crazy going on there. YG said, when is the next dip for ETH in the Discord? YG said, what is the next thing? When is the next dip for ETH? ETH could honestly dip. Doge Cash. Interesting. But I mean, Ethereum, like, you could dip all the way back down for Ethereum, all the way back down to like 2041. You definitely could, to back test your previous highs. So don't be surprised if that happens on the daily. Don't be surprised about that at all. What else do we have over there? We had Jazz, who wanted WRX. Jazz with WRX. Working my way through the Discord as well, guys. WRX is gone. Nothing even to do on this Jazz. I mean, like, this thing has no fib targets left anywhere. So this thing's in black screen territory, but insane move on this thing. From bottom to top, you got 2,000% move since January. So that's crazy. That's crazy. We did VTHO. Amanda wanted VTHO. VTHO we talked about earlier. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. We had a bull flag.
Never heard of share token LMAO.
Oh, Shaw was safe haven. Share token. Yeah, I was like, what the heck is that thing? I'll take a look at it, Dallas, though. Yeah, I mean, you got your bull flag here. You got your measure move is your flag pull. You extrapolate that at your breakout point. It's gonna put you approximately up here at around 2.9 cents, right about 3 cents for VTHO, Amanda. But we're waiting for that breakout. You need to see a volume breakout plus a breakout above this resistance line to confirm that. But pretty sweet chart for VTHO. Then let me do this one for Dallas real quick. SA was safe. He wanted safe haven. He didn't want a share token. So safe haven's not coming up on either one of my charts here. Oh, there it is. Safe haven. Got it. Holy crap. Another pump and dump. The heck is this thing? This thing went up 7,300% in a day. What the heck happened there? Imagine buying in there. Oh, I'm just gonna DCA a little bit. I'm just gonna DCA into a coin a little bit, and then it pops up almost 7,000%. Like, holy crap! But I mean, in all seriousness, like, not much data on this thing. Guess you could maybe get some upwards resistance on safe haven. Coming up like this, maybe you get some resistance there. Looks like you're forming some type of rising wedge, which is typically a bearish pattern, but in a bull market, they break to the upside for whatever reason. So, but looking up, you got no resistance. You got no resistance until your scam wick. right? Your scam wick at about 15 cents. But I mean, technically, if you don't count that scam wick, I guess you're at all-time highs, at least on this chart for safe haven. I think the guy who wanted WRX phone died. What's up, Askin? Thanks for hanging out, dude. Askin Jesse. Ugh. All right. Let's get back to these super chats here. Axion. C4 wanted Axion, so let's do Axion for Steve Ford. Anchor. Axion looks good. Axion looks really good. Now, a little awkward dip down here, but I actually know what this is. That was when they got hacked a little bit. They got hacked, but they recovered, it looks like, which is good. So, I mean, you got your nice little cup and handle pattern here. You don't want to get rejected lower, but you are making a nice little cup and handle pattern here. Looks like on the short-term time frame, I'll give you what your measure move target is for Axion, but you stretch this out. Let's say you came out from right here, and you extrapolate this up to the upside. It's going to put you approximately about 0.13 cents for Axion if you break out of that. Now, if we get rid of the cup and handle, and we actually go to our 4-hour chart, which is interesting. Just go to the hourly. It's not really on the hourly. I thought I saw maybe some type of inverse head and shoulders pattern. I guess it could still be forming, right? You get a little bit of a left shoulder, a little bit of a head, and if you come down a little bit lower, round out, maybe get a little bit of a right shoulder. That could put you up above as the handle of the cup. But yeah, that's Axion. Axion looks pretty good. You just need to break this resistance line. Obviously, it's been keeping you down for a long time. A long time. What did happen? There we go. So that's Axion. My volume trustless parent, I already did that. We got Ruben with a $5 super chat asking for CELR. Let's do CELR, Seller Network. What is going on with Seller Network? Interesting chart as well. I mean, this thing already flew too. But if you want to look at the short-term time frame, I'd probably want to hold this support. This general support. I mean, it's not perfect, but I'd probably want to hold this general support line. Not break that. You might get a little bit of a, a little bit of a pullback, but it looks like what's interesting here, what's very, very interesting, you might have some bullish divergence here on Seller Network, right? You got lower lows on your RSI, higher lows in price action, which could push you further up to the upside. Looks like you could have some sort of ascending triangle here forming too, which is interesting, which is usually a bullish pattern, and that would push you up even higher, right? Top to bottom, we extrapolate that to your breakout point.
Is Storm X a sleeper? It's crushing it right now.
Storm X a sleeper? It's crushing it. We'll take a look at it. 12.1 cents for Seller Network. If you break out of this ascending triangle, obviously you have to break your resistance line here. It's generally about 9.5 cents, and then you should be breaking out to 12.1 cents for Seller Network. We'll keep this up here, see if that works out, but really good with the bullish divergence forming as well. Really freaking good. One more special meme for you on Discord. Craig, you got another meme for me, man? Let me try to find it first. What's this meme? There's way too much stuff going on here. Where's the meme from Craig? Oh, here it is. Here it is. All right, we got the meme, guys. Let me transfer over there to Discord. There we go. So Craig said, your TA said my coin had a bullish divergence, Jordan. Meow, you know, you actually made this, Craig? You're insane, dude. Meow, you know I am not a financial advisor. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. I gotta add my little emoji there because that's awesome, man. What we got going on the Discord though? We got 170. I can't do my math right now. It's getting late. 170 something people in there, guys. If you go join the Discord, if you guys are new to the stream, Discord is now open for everyone to go join the general chat in the Discord, just so we can get some more chatter going around crypto during the day, bounce ideas off of each other. It's a super cool laid back Discord. So go check it out if you want to. It's kind of like the stream here. We're kind of laid back, look at a bunch of different coins and stuff like that. So generally a good time. Generally a good time. If you guys aren't subscribed yet, make sure you guys subscribe too. I'm trying to bust through these super chats right now. Nathan. Oh yes, FOMO. All right, I already looked at that, Nathan. You said, oh yes, FOMO. Ruben did a super chat for Seller. We already did that, which is good. This is a super chat for CSC. We already did that for Dallas. So we're killing it. Show Doge, aka Doge Cash. I didn't even know Doge Cash was a freaking. I didn't even know Doge Cash was.
Could you take a look at OMI?
Doge Cash. What the heck is Doge Cash? Doge Cash. Let me look at it on the weekly. I mean, this thing is probably a meme, right? Yeah, I mean, this looks like a meme too. This looks like a meme. I mean, there's not much to look at on the chart here. Not much to look at. General meme-ish. I mean, you could have some. I mean, it's Doge Cash, so let's not take this too seriously. But you could have some bullish divergence here.
Only for few secs AN. KR not bad today. Finally moved. Do you do private training for a decent donation?
Do I do private training? I don't yet. I might have something coming in the future that I'm working on behind the scenes, but I do not do private trading yet. I don't really have the time to do it right now. Honestly, I'm super busy throughout the day. I mean, most days, not most days lately, but most days I'm making 3 videos a day and live streaming every day and making all like the thumbnails and all that stuff for every single one of the videos and stuff. So, I mean, my day is usually pretty busy. But at some point I do have something similar to that I am working on behind the scenes. So, but yeah, I mean, Doge Cash, I mean, as much of a meme it is probably as Dogecoin, it does look like it is forming some type of bullish divergence on the daily, right? So, not bad. Not bad for Doge. Safe Haven, never heard of Share Token. We did that for Dallas. We did that. Dallas Willis, you have the second best name behind Devontae Duke. So it's Devontae Duke and Dallas Willis. All right, guys, in the chat, I want to hear your guys' opinion. Okay, who has the better name, Dallas Willis or Devontae Duke? Okay, two generic characters, two automatically generic characters in NBA 2K and Madden. Who has the better name, Dallas Willis or Devontae Duke? Let me know in the chat right now. I need to know who. TVK and Armor. I'll do TVK and Armor for Steve Ford. D Duke. I think Devontae Duke, like
Best name, Squiggy Wiggins.
the Duke. All right. I thought the Duke. Best name, Squiggy Wiggins. Always Squiggy. Come on now. I can't forget about you. But I mean, to be honest though, a lot of people like the Devontae Duke. You cannot beat Devontae Duke. Like it just flows off the tongue so nicely. Just saying Devontae Duke. I don't know what it is. It just flows off the tongue so freaking nicely. Is Devontae Duke in here today? I don't think we got Devontae in here today, but Devontae's a regular guy who's always in here too. But he has one of the most OG names in the world. But TVK, what do we got going on for TVK? Let's see. TVK. So, I mean, you might have some type of you're getting some convergence here between this resistance line and this support line. So you could see a pretty big move here for TVK coming relatively shortly. No bullish divergence, no bearish divergence. So on the daily, you're really just waiting for this breakout, which I think is going to come by 2 days. It can take you 2 days. It's going to come by Sunday for TVK. But, I mean, classic symmetrical triangle, which if you broke to the upside, it puts you approximately at about, let's see, about $1.42 for TVK. Oh, I'm still showing Discord. My bad, guys. Thank you, guys. Like I said, it's getting late, so my brain starts to fry. But like, basically what I was saying, all I really was saying is on the daily, you're in a symmetrical triangle for TVK, and it should break out by Sunday.
You're still showing Discord.
I'll go ape with the unicorn. I'll go with the different amateur hour over here, Jordo. Pretty much. Thank you guys for the confirmation.
Discord screen is still showing up, Jay.
Del Griffith is a sweet name. Del Griffith is a sweet name too. You know? I'm gonna wait till everyone says wrong screen. You guys are funny. All right, yeah, but TVK, all it basically was saying is on the daily chart, you're in this symmetrical triangle, right? So this should break out by Sunday, where you should get a move up to 142.
Screen we can't see. Also, check that laughing face.
You guys are freaking hilarious, man. You guys are hilarious. Peter said, "Thanks, Craig." Everyone post funny stuff in there quickly. Peter said, "Good thing he didn't flick over to the Pornhub subscription." Pretty much. All right, yeah. Basically, I would say with TVK, you break out of a symmetrical triangle, you come back up to 141, right? That's all we're waiting for. Squiggy, what kind of sticker is that? You must be digging deep for that sticker. Oh, you got the. What is that thing? Is that a game controller that has legs and arms? What is that? I don't know, man. I don't even know what that is. Craig Wadding is a great name too. It's Celtic for great name who lives in a cave. You guys all have great names, but nothing will beat Devontae Duke. That is the most generic name that, like, if you like auto-generated a player on NBA 2K, that's exactly what you would get. Not even kidding. All right, Anchor.
Craig Wadding is a great name too. It's Celtic for great name who lives in a cave.
I dare to fall wanted Anchor. Let's do Anchor for I dare fall. So Anchor, we did have bearish divergence on the daily, but Anchor, we did get a pullback, and now Anchor looks like it's just rounding out to continue up to the upside, right? That's all looking like to me. I mean, Anchor's a coin that's in black screen territory, right? Black screen territory. I mean, It has no fib targets left. It's off. So who knows where it goes after that. I'm not even going to try to tell you where it's going to go after that. But, I mean, yeah. I mean, wait for it to break this general resistance line here. And you might have maybe some type of bull flag possibly forming. You've only gotten 2 touches on each side. It's not 100% confirmed, but that's what it looks like you got in here. Thanks for the $1 super chat asking. Appreciate it. And Peter, we got you, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, that was a that was a pretty much a pimp ass game controller, says Dell. Peter Palizzo. That's a pretty good name too. You guys have some really good names. My name doesn't really flow, but you guys got some like generally names that are like PP or like DD, like Devontae Duke. Awesome stuff. All right, guys. I got to catch up with these super chats. I can catch up with these super chats. Let me. So I'm gonna say this. I've been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes now, right? I gotta cut it off at 10. I gotta cut it at 10. So no more super chats tonight. I appreciate it. You guys are freaking awesome. I've probably looked at 100 coins tonight, right? But no more requests. No more requests tonight. All right. Except for John. John with the $15 super chat. What does Omi look like? I'll take a look at that for John. No more requests though. Let me do the super chats. I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna stay on until 10, and then I'll do a few from the Discord as well, and then we'll call it a night. All right. So we did Omi. We did Anchor. We wanted Storm X from Askin.
Sorry, man. Sometimes trying to make a quick joke timing for super chat doesn't always line up with topic lol. Here is more money to make up for it.
Thanks, Craig. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Sorry, man. Sometimes trying to make a quick joke timing for super chat doesn't always line up with topic. Hey, I like when we get off topics. I have the most fun when I'm actually like just talking something that's not about the charts. So I like the off topic stuff, honestly. Kind of adds a little variety. Storm X. What kind of chart is this? Hold on. Let's look at Storm X on here. There we go. Storm X, I mean, we were just really waiting for Storm X. You just really want to break this resistance point, right? You got 3 wicks up to it back in March. Wicked up to again here. I do like you're making higher lows, though. You're generally making higher lows, so you could call it a symmetrical triangle, but you only gotten a couple touches on the top side. But looks like classic seller exhaustion, where the sellers keep trying to push it down, but they keep getting more weak and weak and weak. And eventually, I think you do push this back up to the upside. You just got to break that 8.7 cents mark. And then it would give you a measure move target for Storm X of approximately about 13.2 cents, right? Peter said, I'll give you $5 to go to bed. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, guys. You guys are awesome. Marcus Glazer, can you look at Omi? Let's look at Omi from Marcus here. Omise Go. Same thing for Omise Go. It's very similar to the same coin we just looked at, right? So down here we broke out of this. It's more so like this after we finally broke out, right? Broke out of this interesting little rising channel. Yeah, interesting little rising broadening channel. Came back down and back tested it as resistance. And now it's the same thing as the coin we just looked at. You break this high here, which you already got rejected at once. You break that, I mean, you're going to go again. You're going to go again. Now, are you in black screen territory for this? No, you got a wick up here. Right, so that's your next resistance up here for Omise Go at about $9.85 is your next resistance after that. But yeah, looks pretty good to me. Looks like you're going to break higher. You're just back testing your previous resistance for Omise Go. I'm back only for a few seconds. Acre, not bad today. Finally moved you due to private training for a decent donation. No, Peter, I don't. I already answered that. Something will be coming out similar to that, though. Best name, Squiggy. Of course. Change your screen. We can't see. Also check BAT for Linden. Let's check BAT. BAT, I mean, a lot of these coins look very, very similar. This one looks almost exactly the same. You keep getting rejected at the same level. You just got rejected at it again. So you're just waiting to break that resistance now. After having a pretty beautiful inverse head and shoulders pattern. That broke you out to the upside. After breaking your neckline, you back tested right about here, right? That was your neckline. You back tested it as support, and now you're going to continue up. Now you just need to break that local high, and you should be pretty good, right? If you go look in the left side here, you got nothing over here. So you're in black screen territory alert for BAT. And that would put you 1.618 fib at $1.64. That would put your 2.618 fib at $2.08. Those are your next targets for BAT. Then BAT, change your screen, Algowape with 99 sticker, as always. Craig, change your screen. You're still showing Discord. Throw more money. $10. We got you, dude. John wanted Omi. And I think that should be the last one. And then we can go look at the Discord for the final part of the stream and see if we got any funny memes in here. Yeah, we actually just looked at Omi. So we don't even got to do Omi. We just looked at Omi. Look at that. Or did we? Hold on. Is Ecomi Omi? Is Ecomi Omi, guys? Yeah. Okay. Ecomi. Still getting that bullish divergence, man. Actually, maybe not anymore. Maybe not. Maybe you're not quite getting that bullish divergence anymore. Yeah, you're not. You're not. So we can't even say that anymore. You're not getting that bullish divergence. Really, you're just oscillating sideways, right? So you got a triple bottom here, and on the top side, you got a double top. So, I mean, at the end of the day, I'll take the triple bottom over the double top, but both equally bullish and equally bearish here. Like I said, you're just kind of oscillating sideways between 1.2 cents and 0.86 cents. I mean, until you break one of these two levels, you're just kind of deadlocked in here. So we'll wait to see what happens with that. If you do end up breaking to the upside, you got a 1.6 cent target as your next target. If you break to the downside, you probably get some support at like 0.71 cents. All right, I think I got everyone here. Yeah, we got everyone. All right, no more super chats, guys. No more super chats. All right, no more super chats.
I got rigged by GSX Apollo Coin. They took money and never give response or coin. Are there any way to sue them? It's a spam.
I got rigged by GSX Apollo Coin. They took my money and never give response or coin.
Looking at Dollar Mottage. Go Lakers.
I don't know. I don't know what GSX Apollo Coin is though. I don't know what GSX Apollo Coin is. I mean, is it on? That's why you always should do your due diligence before you buy or really do anything in crypto. I mean, there's a lot of spammers out there. Unfortunately, I would probably try to sue them. Honestly, I mean, I mean, you're not gonna get anywhere with it. You're not gonna get it. Crypto is just looked down upon. You know what I mean? So I mean, you can try to sue, but I mean, it's. I don't think it'll really get you anywhere, man. Because crypto's crypto. It's meant to be decentralized. If you get scammed by a coin, that's. I mean, unfortunately, that's the downside of crypto. It's you can't really track it, right? It's decentralized, so there's no way to really fight that, man. All right, I'll check Matic for you, Daniel. Anyone in here? No more super chats, all right? If you do any more super chats, I can't look at them. All right, I got to spend the last part of this stream going to the Discord. All right, because we got some funny stuff going on in there. I bet we have some funny stuff going on in there. Now, if I go in the Discord and I see a dildo, I'm gonna be very, very angry. Okay. What's going on, Asking Jesse? Here's another super chat. Sorry. I assume you're being sarcastic there, but I don't want to see any dildos. I don't want to see. All right, here's the rules: no dildos, no pages of Pornhub. All right.
Here's another super chat. Sorry.
You guys are funny. All right, let me do Matic real quick. All right, before you guys keep letting me get carried away. All right. Go join the Discord too if you haven't already. All right, I'm gonna spam it in the chat, guys. Mods, don't ban me. I'm spamming the chat though. I'm breaking my own rule. All right, bull flag. You got your bull flag here. You come back down, back test this as resistance, and now you're continuing up. So we know your first resistance is at about 42 cents, and then your next resistance is about 50 cents. So that's really waiting for Matic, right? Not much other than that. There are a bunch of dildos in there. There better not be any dildo, guys. If there's a dildo in there, you guys are gonna get me in trouble with YouTube, guys. I mean, if there's a dildo, I'm just gonna have to make this stream private at the end of the day, right? That's what it's gonna have to come down to. Jazz said no dildos. I'm leaving the Discord. All right, I'm going over to the Discord, guys. No dildos. All right, and I bet I'm gonna see a dildo. If I see a dildo, I'm just gonna make this stream private. That's all it comes down to. All right. Let's go to the Discord. What do we got here? I'm waiting for that big dildo to pop up on my screen. Let's see. What is this? I can't buy Wink. Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed he can't buy Wink. Algo Ape. Hello there. Welcome to PayPal. Where's the memes, guys? I need memes. What the heck? This guy has some big hair, man. If you guys want access to the Discord, right, go in here. We have a good time during the day. What the heck is this hair? What is you dang baby? What did he even put as his answer? What is that? Your TA said my coin had a bullish yeah, we already said that one. That one is pretty freaking funny, Greg. I bought that Elon Musk coin, Dogecoin. You bought meme coin. You moron. Yeah, you should have bought Bitcoin, man. Diversify your alts. I'm not going to go there. XLM was done an hour and... Craig, how are you making these? Dude? All right, I'm going down to the bottom. What is this? I was risking going down to the bottom because usually when I scroll down to the bottom, I was expecting a dildo in there. Yeah, Algo, do not put a dildo in there. All right. I'm having faith in you guys, but for some reason I think a dildo is going to be popping up. I should have never bought Bitcoin. Can't spend this shit anywhere. Freaking tomato. Should I sell my Bitcoin? No, but in red. Should I sell my Bitcoin? No. No, but in red. Pretty much. He won't be angry. Turned on more like, if you build it, she will come. Corn? Oh, Bitcoin. Is that what you try to mean, Algoape? You're trying to get the Bitcoin? He said dildo. The graph. Algoape. Algoape. You can't cheat. You can't cheat on Algo. Like, that's your baby. It's in your name. Are you gonna have to switch to Graph Ape? All right, everyone. Should Algo Ape switch his name to Graph Ape? All right, we need to know if Algo should switch his name to Graph Ape, and that kind of flows out the tongue. It's kind of like Devontae Duke. Graph Ape. Put in the chat. In the chat, I want you guys to know. If Algo Ape should switch his name from Algo Ape to Graph Ape. Algo Ape to Graph Ape. Yes or no in the chat. GME only comes out of the box. It don't go back in. Yeah, pretty much. GME. Oh, I'm curious actually what GME is doing. Wait, is there actually a dildo on the Patreon exclusive chat? Is there actually a dildo? Should I click on the Patreon exclusive, guys? I don't know. I'm tempted to press on Patreon exclusive. Algo's telling me not to click on it. Just don't go to exclusive chat then for no dildos. Is there actually, I want to go to the Patreon exclusive chat. Is there actually a, no? Jazz saying no. Yes, no, yes there is. There is a dildo in there. Is it? First, there is a dildo. All right, I can't go in the Patreon exclusive chat. If you guys if one of the moderators deletes the dildo one, I'll go on there. There's a dildo. All right. If one of you guys deletes the dildo, I'll go on there. But I don't know if I can do it. Actually, I wanted to look at. I told Algo Ape I'll look up GME for him. Hold on. What's a good one here? The heck is going on with this thing? Earnings. Look at this chart, man. Let me switch it back. But the GME, I'm not changing my name unless the graph takes me to the moon. You better. I'm going to hold you to that. You better be Graph Ape. Yes, there's a dildo. Jordan trusting the mods to delete a dildo. Hey, I trust my mods. We have a good relationship in there. But, I mean, GameStop, it looks... you don't really know with this thing, right? I mean, you don't really know. It could be like a little interesting like cup and handle pattern, but I guess it doesn't really matter for GameStop. It's more about the squeeze, right?
Naughty deserves a wrench. And Algo Ape should change his name to Dildo Gorilla.
Dildo Gorilla. Oh, man. I can't. You guys are too much for me. Should I delete the dildo? No, leave the dildo. I'm not going to show the Patreon chat because some reason I feel like you're going to delete the dildo and then another dildo is going to be posted right after. So We're not going to go with the dildo. GME looks like a little cup and handle pattern, but who knows with GME? It's as a mind of its own, right? It has a mind of its own. All right, guys. I'm freaking exhausted. Thank you again for the $50 super chat, Squiggy. I guess your new name, Algo, is Dildo Gorilla. So we're going to go with that. We're going to go with Dildo Gorilla. But, you know, leave the dildo in there. No homo, right? No homo. Don't be thinking that, guys. I'm going to go. There's nothing wrong with homos, by the way. But I want to check it out after the stream. So leave it in there. Leave it in there. I'm curious to what it was or if you guys were playing with me. But I'm going to call it a stream. Thank you guys for another awesome stream today. Like I told you guys, I'm going to do a 3-hour stream, and I did it today. I'm going to go get some sleep. Look out for a good Patreon video tomorrow that I've been working on for today, and I'm going to be working on it tomorrow too. So it should be a good video. And then I'll obviously be uploading. I don't know if I'm going to do 1 or 2 videos on the channel tomorrow, but at least 1, maybe 2, if I have enough time. And then obviously I'll be live tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as always. Hopefully we can see Bitcoin have some price action, Ethereum continue up to the upside. But overall, awesome stream. I'll probably be hanging out a little bit in the Discord after the stream. So if you just want to go hang out in the Discord, I'll probably be over there for a little bit. We can talk some crypto, talk some dildos, all that fun stuff. Talk some shares, you know. But all right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Tristan, I'm going to write this down for you. Make sure you're in tomorrow's stream. I'm not going to do any more super chats.
Can you check out Carry Protocol?
Make sure you're in tomorrow's stream, Tristan. I'm writing it down. I'll do Carry Protocol for you in tomorrow's stream. So make sure you're in tomorrow's stream. All right. I can't do any more super chats though. All right. So I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, guys. Have a good night. Make sure you guys don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't panic sell your crypto. Don't be this guy.
I'm gonna buy the top and I'm gonna sell the bottom, guys.
Peace.